We on D&D.
No, we're sending that shit.
The Sky People had started in their cart, blocked on the road by some bandits.
Wait, is that real?
Yeah.
Our name's the Sky People.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just check.
Get with
It's canon.
Yeah. Where have you been?
I wasn't sure. My bad, Charlie.
Yeah, so the Sky People were blocked on the road in their cart by a bunch of seemingly bandits.
Oh, yeah.
They were quickly dispelled by Charlie standing up naked.
Big C.
And
By a giant wang.
yeah, naked Charlie and Aggy kind of just being intimidating in their own ways.
She wasn't needed.
Wasn't needed necessarily, but
It doesn't hurt.
Doesn't hurt. They quickly decided it just wasn't worth it and moved aside.
Hid behind the tree.
From there,
Except for that one guy.
From there, we ran across the old stomping grounds, the big tree. So we kind of hung out there for the night. I believe that Mafia and Aurelia did some more practice. There was a lot of accidental hits yet again. But I do believe this time you passed.
I did pretty good,
Yeah.
yeah.
You did
Overall
well.
pass.
Can't remember what everybody else did.
She was sleeping in a tree and we had to find her.
Yeah, I
Way
know
up
I
there.
didn't do shit. Oh, you practiced your sorry form because I was watching.
She was shooting at leaves and stuff.
Yeah. So we kind of got to watch, or I got to watch you perform. You did very well as well.
Thank you.
From there, I believe we went straight to the Naga because we were trying to decide if we should check on the town first, but realized that, you know, the quicker the better. We should probably just get there and deal with this. Even if the town was gone at that point, you know, we're kind of screwed. So what's it really matter? Let's see. We came up with a plan to kind of, since Aggy was new to the group and hadn't met the Naga yet, kind of fake tied Aggy up and went in looking for the Naga with supposedly a prisoner to use as bait. Got through. It's pretty dark in there still. Couldn't really like the way Bubo tried to fly ahead and kind of do some scouting. But again, still very dark, and the Naga was kind of in its hiding place, but we didn't know that yet. We ended up running across... there was like a statue thing though at first, right? Or was that just Big
Bingham.
That was just Big O.
Okay.
We just saw a big light
Okay.
and we weren't sure who it was.
Yeah, I couldn't remember if it was like a statue too. But yeah, we ran into Bigham. Trying to remember. I think at that point the Naga kind of just called out the fact that Bubo was just standing in the corner.
Beat her up.
Yeah, it's gonna like wail on you if you didn't quit it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, kind of had a quick discussion, you know, asking like, where have we been? You're late. This is a problem. And we're like, but we brought you food. Thinking it was good enough. Naga wasn't really pleased with that answer. It was kind of just too late. Yeah, we I think at that point we just got in a fight. Which also at that point we realized that Bigham was kind of being probably charmed. We were guessing charmed, but definitely against us. So he was kind of part of the fight. Did the kind of back and forth with the Naga, getting absolutely wailed on at first, till we finally got some strong footing and kind of lured it out of its little hiding place. Bubo used the lightning and everything and kind of like isolated it and
Accidentally killed Lafayette.
yeah, accidentally fucking murdered Lafayette.
You afraid of thunderstorms now?
Yeah, are you terrified of lightning?
Got me very low as well. I was pretty almost dead actually too.
Oh, God.
But yeah, we kind of ended up getting a rebound on the fight and got to the point where the Naga actually escaped. Looks like it teleported out there from our perspective. I think it was actually a dimension door, but yeah, just kind of
very far away.
Kind of vanished. Kind of looked around, couldn't find anything. At that point too, Bigham also kind of came around and was like, "What the hell is kind of happening?" Bigham and Aggy kind of were deciding on their would be or would not be relationship.
Well, it's yet to be determined.
Yeah, we'll see.
Now that he's all gums, it's intriguing.
yeah, we kind of scoped the place out to make sure he wasn't kind of hiding somewhere. Couldn't find him. Charlie ended up scooping the items up, which we'll find out soon what those items were. We gathered all those, and then we went back to the town. We went, most of us, I don't think all of us at first, but we went to the tavern. Charlie got right to work, thinking he was kind of late for the job already. Everybody kind of ordered some food. Bubo dropped off the supplies that we had procured the wine in this instance.
She's in there making the wine concoction.
Yeah, so Carver was, Carver and Bubo were trying to work out like an actual deal here. Bubo wasn't really sure what that means because Bubo just did Bubo's job and that was the end of it. But now she may or may not have like a future in the delivery business.
She's gonna get a percentage of the drinks, I think.
You right? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That we priced at 3 gold.
Yes.
Because they're fancy.
Was that
So-
with the soup?
Silver.
Like an old timey.
I don't know. No, I
Because it
don't.
was
I don't
2
think it's
without
coming
the fancy
free.
beverages, but 3 with the fancy beverages.
No,
with
I
the
think
soup.
it's now you have to pay for it alone because he's giving away the old growth.
The
ones.
dishwasher. Washer.
And then
Okay, don't bite you.
Lafayette kind of took a step away. Was kind of reflecting on what went down. It's kind of going through a moment here. After getting beat up several times, very badly. Well, Lafayette kind of got beat up a lot at this point. So between that and just feeling like maybe he hasn't fulfilled his duties, he's kind of feeling a little hurt here. Think that's everything. Maybe. I don't know. Did I forget anything?
Well, I mean, I think Lafayette has been doing a fine job, but that was a great recap
Oh,
there,
I think
Charlie.
he's been doing a fine job. He's also hurting.
I think you could do better.
But yeah,
You're like personally.
we did end with you guys in the tavern, the hang and drain. You guys are hanging out. Lafayette was down by the water. He had a nice little talk with Shimple, and it's nightfall, so you guys are free to do whatever you want. Get your
We all
rest.
started glowing yellow because we leveled up. So.
Oh, Shimple said the sheriff got away, right?
Oh, yeah.
He never made it.
But he hasn't told us that yet.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we did find that out.
I don't know who Shimple is, my character, so I don't care.
You don't know anything yet.
Um,
We're not very helpful.
So
Nope.
we'll open in the hang and drain. You just made a deal with Carver. Charlie is hard at work. You guys are enjoying your drinks and your soups.
I got a 3 of us each one.
Yes.
And
I think you were making your way back, right?
Yeah, to the bar.
Yeah.
Well, I'm just gonna be messing with the drinks and trying to like figure out how to properly mix them.
This soup is really good, though, right?
I don't know which one I got, but it's good. There's something in here.
Didn't you say to like mix them or something?
I said either give me a 3 mixed or 3 one of each, and we each got one. So I think we each have a different. So,
What do we go on?
but I don't know which one mine
How do you
is.
do a
I
couple
don't either.
rolls?
I don't really care, but it's good.
It's just delicious.
Drinks are pretty good too. The first
you
one
can appear
was
whenever you want.
You didn't find the dishwasher to be acceptable?
no. You liked it though, right?
It's fantastic.
Yeah. I think that should be the Charlie's drink.
Sure, I can get behind that.
Yeah.
I do got to redo the menu here, and I got to rename this place.
Yeah, that can be your
The
special.
soup is fine though, so just keep the soup the
I mean,
way
we
Which
could
it
just
one?
do intelligence checks.
All of them.
Really?
Whichever
Yeah,
ones
see
were
how they
you.
mix.
Which one did you try?
I'm eating this
there
one.
is like a table.
Yeah, I don't
But
know which one I
I'm trying to
got.
figure out
Oh,
where
how
we
you-
find
I don't
it.
know
And
how
we
you
got
decide.
mystery. I said
It
give me
is
3
in
random
the
ones.
master guide.
That's bold. It's very bold.
Well, it said they're all good, and that was too many options.
Yeah, 2 is too many options. Let's get that right.
So you want to cut
You
down on the options of soup.
Oh, I don't know if I can make that decision. That's a big decision.
Do you not like making decisions, Charlie?
Not with soup, no. You get the wrong soup, you ruin the whole day.
Really?
Yeah.
Have you considered a dishwater soup?
No, Aggy.
I mean, it's a good drink. I don't know about soup. I mean, I guess you could use a spoon.
Yeah, you could also throw something in there, make
No, no,
like
no.
pieces of a sponge.
No.
Aggy.
No, but if
gonna
we,
get sick.
this is good
Not
though.
me.
You switch the cup out for a spoon, you got a whole nother menu item there.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, you know how you can get a cup of soup? You can rebrand it as a drink or a
Soup
soup
in a
because you can
cup?
get. Yeah, that's the thing. It's like less than a bowl.
Oh, you can charge differently for that. You can charge
that's-
more.
So many
It's a cup.
things.
No.
Yeah.
If you're drinking soup out of a cup, that's worth a lot more.
But it's less
Yeah, I
too.
don't know.
You guys
Yeah,
are
but
gonna
it's a
have to
cup.
learn
That's-
about.
But
fine
then there's
dining.
one less thing because there's no
Go ahead and
utensil.
roll
But there's a
a
handle.
D100.
You know, you got me there. He's got a point.
That's why I'm the businessman.
You guys, you're gonna have to learn about fine dining at some point, and this is.
Do
not
I?
it. Yes.
I don't think I'm ever gonna be able to afford it.
42.
So I think that this is about.
I would say people would think
Um,
this is fine.
it is.
fine.
No,
So
it
your
is
first batch-
fine.
Fine.
It's fine.
You
No,
got-
fine dining. Charlie gets
Not so
it.
good.
Actually, Charlie, you're right.
Gonna have to try another one.
This is impossible.
boy.
So if you want to take a little more time, you can go ahead and try again.
Bubo, what you working
Okay. I'm trying
Carver
to.
definitely agrees with you. It's all about the fine dining. You have to have multiple soups because you make
Yes.
multiple soups out of all the
Fine
different animals.
Dining.
You can't
And you
just.
have to prepare the meat very properly. The only thing he struggled with is the drinks. He will show you all about the meats.
You can't just put soup in a cup.
Yeah, you can't because
Well,
it's got
I
a
mean-
handle.
No.
If you flavor it up a little bit, you
No.
can sell it to him as a
Oh,
special item.
It just feels unnatural.
72.
Well, not
Oh,
all of
your
us
second
can.
batch was pretty well.
Get,
Oh, okay.
You
it's
feel like
just
you can get a little
different,
bit more
princess.
out
Not
of
everyone
it,
does things the
a
same
little bit more
way.
practice.
No, there's
but
a way
this
to do everything, and this is
is a
not
very
it.
solid
There are
drink.
multiple
You
ways to
definitely
do
sell
most
this.
things.
Okay, I'm gonna write this.
Like,
one
see
down.
here, we're both sitting here, and you're here complaining, and I'm here having a great time.
What you making?
I'm trying to figure out what the best way to mix these drinks are. I'm not much of a drinker, but try this one first. What do you think of this one?
What is it?
It's a drink.
What color?
What color?
Um,
Oh, yeah, how do you know what drink it is?
I drink very well.
it's like kind of reddish.
Red.
It looks like wine.
Can you not see
Charlie.
color?
Do I roll?
Well, no, that one is a 42 and is not great.
So Charlie loves it.
Let me try.
Okay. Here's the first one
I don't
for
know,
you
Bubo.
to try. Is that one good enough?
Is it fine?
It's not.
It's not
Okay.
fine.
It's not
Okay.
fine in the way that I would describe things as fine. Maybe Charlie.
Let me give it a shot. I don't. I think we have
Hand you
different
my
views
cup
of
'cause I don't
fine.
want the rest of it.
Well, I think I got it better. I'm not really sure. I think it's better,
Well,
but I don't know.
it's just like, how do you, what is that? Like, what is this? Is that good?
Is that good?
I'm gonna down it.
Try this
not
second
good.
one, and then here's the second one. Is
Is
this
this
one a
one
little
good?
bit better?
This one is it's a fair drink, yeah.
Ooh. Is this one also red?
For this place, it's immaculate, but like
Yeah.
you've definitely had better.
It looks a little
But
bit
like,
lighter.
I mean, the first one went down.
This reminds me more of home. I've definitely had more quality, but it's your first time figuring this out. So this one is drinkable.
I mean,
This
the
one
other
is
one went
lighter
down.
and red. Therefore,
What is
Acceptable.
drinkable?
Hi, Lothian. Where have you been?
Oh, I've just been out and about. What
you want-
are you all doing?
Bubo is making wine.
Do you want some soup of indeterminate species?
Fine.
try the light red. It's fine.
Is that something
the
that
good one.
you would pay for? Maybe.
Yes. How many silver do you need?
Oh, it's just a test.
Oh.
You don't have to pay for it. I'm just trying to figure out how to apparently make money off of this because apparently I'm in business now.
Do you have a name for it? All good wines need a name, Bubo.
Bubo's best.
He's right.
It is the second red you made. Red 2 is a good name.
Ooh.
But this
How-
is yours.
About lightning in a bottle.
Lothian, I'm really sorry for what happened. I didn't mean to tell you. I feel really bad about it, and like it's like one of the first times I've really done that. I'm still not really sure how to
It's
use it.
not your fault, Bubo. I was in the way.
Well, I think I could have moved it.
It just means we need to learn how to work better as a team. That's all.
I think
It's
it's a
about
good
positioning.
I think you all do
I
need
think-
to be a
yeah.
little more coherent.
name.
Yeah.
Okay.
I just.
What
don't
did I do
that.
wrong?
Shh, they're talking, princess.
I wouldn't say any of you did anything wrong. Really, I was the weakest link in all that. Aggie was able to make Bigums distracted long enough that he didn't get hurt.
I did great.
You healing everybody, and Charlie up in the
did.
front line like a warrior, and Bubo calling down magic as needed to help down the foe. And
Yeah, but you were right next to Charlie too.
Yeah,
I
you were
mean,
smashing and swatting and
Yeah, you did a lot of damage.
but
What is that thing you do that's like really powerful? That shit's scary.
it's
What color was your divine?
Charlie, she did the lightning.
oh, pure white.
But he did that like really crazy like smashing thing.
I said his
It's
divine smite pure white.
That light.
don't really know where it comes from, but it does surge through me.
Likely God. That's where most of our powers come from.
Yeah, that was really impressive how you were able to like take it and then put it where you wanted it to put it.
Okay. I think.
I like the was like, I can do that. That's great.
Okay, if your powers come from God and her lightning tried to kill us, does that mean we're not favorable
Do you
to
have a
the
list of
gods?
your gods?
Yes.
I was fine.
Oh.
God's like me.
I think it was just my fault, Charlie, and I'm
This is
gonna
my
practice more and
It's
try
in
to
there
do better
somewhere.
for next time.
You can practice it on me.
I don't want to hurt you. I don't want to hurt anybody.
But how are you gonna practice?
On a rock.
Yeah, on something that I can't hurt.
How are you gonna know how much it hurts?
Well, what if we like threw like little rocks and she had to aim at it while it was like moving, and then if the
That could
rock
work.
explodes, we know it was good.
That sounds really hard.
Yeah, that's a challenge. We'll work up to it.
Okay, maybe start with stationary things.
Yeah, that can explode, so we know if it did good.
Well, the explosion could hurt
That's just
somebody
how
too.
We'll
did
be-
it.
we'll
they
be
don't
far.
even have to really exist.
Yeah.
We'll go to a field
Yeah.
on our travels.
Okay, that sounds like a good idea.
Or like hit a water, and if it, like a fountain, then it was a big one. And then it would electrocute all the fish, and we could eat.
Oh, that sounds terrible.
So you get a lot of fish.
Wouldn't
I
that
might
mess up
be
the
able to
ecosystem?
fish like that.
Eco. Eco.
You're messing
It's a fancy
up.
word.
Yes, it just means how everything lives life together. And if you put something in there and you kill too much of it, then things can't eat other things.
Well, you ate the soup and you're me.
I didn't kill an entire thing of fish to eat one.
Well,
bowl of
just the
soup.
one area. I'm sure others will join.
What if it kills their food? And what if it has lasting effects in the water?
So we don't want to hit the water.
Well, we just don't know what the ramifications
Well,
are.
how else would you find out?
And that's our job. Our job to find out, like,
Well, she's
how
gotta
much
learn how it
destruction
works.
we can do to nature.
Yeah, she wants to learn how it works and how much it would hurt or destroy. I feel like testing it on something that isn't a person.
Well, and it wouldn't be that big of an area. I mean, nature's pretty resilient, and life always finds a way.
It would just kill the area. I mean, I feel like, and we'd get a little hunk of fish. Have you ever had to hunt for your own food before?
No. But just remember you're responsible for everything you do and all the ramifications of it.
That
It is
doesn't
a
sound
big
right.
responsibility.
It's very much right. Everything you do, you're responsible for the ramifications of.
Right.
Have you ever had responsibility before? Aggie?
I've been I've never really had choices to do the thing. So if I'm responsible for the things that I didn't even choose to do,
You always have a choice. One,
No.
two. You don't understand responsibility.
I don't
Princess,
think you understand.
watching you speak of
life.
responsibility is truly inspiring.
Do you
Alright.
mean that?
So what are we doing
Sure.
with our night, guys?
Arguing with Lothian. And Aggie,
I mean, I've seen that coming. I meant other things.
I'm just eating and
That can be the
drinking
night. Very acceptable.
I definitely want
You
to
guys have
check
your
on my
own
room.
rooms.
I would
Yeah.
drink.
Okay.
Ah.
Constitution saving throws until you're done.
Ooh.
Bubo,
You're
how
good.
much silver for a big glass of your stuff?
She only has so much, Aggie.
Well, it's a concentrate, so it like goes far, and I was gonna pay for
You're
it.
a lawyer. I advise you to go high to get more money.
Yeah, but she's my friend.
I thought we agreed on 2 to 3
Higher.
silver.
How?
You gotta take a shot.
No, Charlie. Look at how big a glass is and what she's asking for.
You're right. It is a glass that has a handle. Go 12.
I
I'm
did
gonna
agree
start
with him earlier.
taking water and seeing how many cups it takes to fill the pitcher.
How big of a glass is it?
It's like one of those like mug like Stein things
Why
with
don't
like
you roll a
beer.
d6 or something like that?
But like it doesn't have beer.
Well, I don't know what we're
3.
talking about here.
Okay.
So I want like
a
three
real
of like
big
so like
mug.
3 wine cups worth of like in a Stein,
Yeah.
essentially. So that would be 9 then, right?
Okay, well, she's not getting soup with it.
No, she's not.
Well, you definitely get a soup with a drink.
We need to stop that.
We gotta start doing
Why?
things different.
Because this is a fancy drink now, and Bubo needs to make
Well,
the
that's why
money
it's
back.
3 silver, right?
I'm gonna slide
for the
Bubo
whole
6
thing.
silver for
Yeah.
the 3 drinks and see if she takes
3
it.
silver for the drink alone.
The soup's made up with leftover parts from the meats.
Well, shouldn't you still have a value on your soup?
Yeah, like 1
Yeah.
silver for the soup.
But like, we
3
get
for the
plenty of
wine.
dinner menus.
Not because it was 1 for soup and then it came with it was 2 for soup and came with a drink earlier, so now it's an additional for the drink. But I feel like if you're just buying the drink, it's 2.
And you got to
That
think about
makes
the
sense.
cost of the menus in order to make different menus all the time, in order to have these different options.
So I'm asking.
all this is just a money
I don't
feeling
understand.
nightmare.
So I'm asking for 3 drinks worth of drink,
Why
so
do
I'm
you
giving
not want
6.
soups?
Oh, I would
I'm
love
just
some
gonna
soup.
take the 6.
And just hand me the stein.
Yeah.
Carver, we're gonna spend all night going through your books.
Yes, 2 for a
My
glass
what?
of wine,
Your books.
3 for
I
soup
ain't
and
got no
wine.
books.
Makes sense.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
You
that
read?
makes
So I got 3 glasses worth
I
of
didn't
wine.
say
I
I
got
read.
6.
Well then,
I
what
think
do you need
that's
books
fair.
for?
And you'll
We
make
gotta
your
go
money
through
back
the numbers.
in dividends
What
that way.
numbers?
Probably,
Business numbers.
You'd probably
What?
get a gold a drink or a silver a drink then.
Don't you draw?
And then they'd keep the other
Mhm.
2.
You
That
buy
makes sense
stuff,
to me.
and then you sell stuff.
And in 25 drinks, you'll
And that's
make
it.
all your money back.
And if you
plus-
buy stuff and you sell more stuff, you make money. And if you sell less stuff, you make no money.
What about the
Right,
overhead
Charlie?
on the building,
So-
everything? What if you need to
what?
make the building? You
The
pay-
one that I built in this location,
Yeah, what about the price for keeping it maintained?
you just go grab some wood out of the water, let it dry out, and hang it up.
So it's 2 for a soup and a regular drink,
Well,
3
with-
for a
That's
soup
one
and a
drink, so
fancy
that's one
drink.
soup.
Well, no, I paid for just the drinks. You know how it's 3 for a soup and a drink? I just gave 2 for the drink.
Well, that's not fair.
I already had my soup. I just
You
want
have
another
to
drink.
give 3 for a drink and a soup.
But I don't want the soup.
You don't get the choice.
I'll take the soup.
Okay, I'm a.
Every drink comes with a soup. Every soup comes with a drink.
What species?
Stop this!
Why?
Because some people might just want to drink a drink and now you're wasting soup. This is not sustainable.
Give
it's
that
not a
one an
waste.
Allosaurus
You
soup,
can save
please.
it for later.
Get out.
He's gonna have my
That's
soup.
fantastic.
It's Allosaurus, please.
Oh.
Red.
I'm gonna.
Red drink.
Maybe we should call it.
Bubo.
Well, I was thinking maybe like sky honey, because we're sky people and it's
Oh.
made from honey grapes.
I like sky honey.
Do you think people would buy sky honey?
It's like sweet rain.
Well, what are you going to call your next batch if it's better? Or are you just going to keep making the same ingredient?
I don't know if I can get better.
Sky juice.
Well, yeah, I'm sure you could.
Sounds like
I mean, I didn't know they could
Sky
get this
rain.
good. So, I mean, you already
Let's
got
put
that
rain
beat.
over
Honey
here.
rain. Honey rain.
There's always a little bit room for improvement.
I guess I could try again.
Well, I mean, you got plenty of time.
Okay. Well, we'll see how this kind of sells, I guess.
Okay.
I like it. It's 2 words. That could sell.
How many is that the ideal number
Are
of
you
words?
good and drunk over here?
I don't know. 10.
Oh, do I have to
mean,
roll?
You're definitely getting there.
Yeah. Once you do
Rolled high
Constitution
every
saves.
You're at disadvantage because you have quite the glass in front of you.
And it's Constitution. That's 15.
At disadvantage.
Oh shit. It's a 15.
I need to go check my room and make sure that nobody made it disgusting. So.
Didn't we do that before we came here?
No.
And yours was Occupado?
No, mine is not occupied. I think
What group was I with?
yours is occupied, right?
You guys had to roll for it. I think Charlie's was
Yeah,
Mine
not
was
open.
not.
it was not open.
Yeah.
I think everyone else was fine. I don't remember though.
I'll
That
escort.
sounds about right.
Well, you're drinking, and you're drinking quite a bit. Make sure he
My
gets
duty's
home.
not done until you're safe,
I can walk to a room.
and I will be nearby.
So you guys
And-
gonna go rest for the night?
I am, because I'm pretty tired. I used a lot of spell slots.
And I shall follow.
Yeah, I would probably do that too, because it has been a very long day.
I don't have a room, so I'm gonna go sleep in the cart.
Okay.
Can I ask one of us?
I mean, you went to bed already, Princess.
True.
Yeah, I guess I'm gonna go to sleep too. Is there
I'm
like
in-
a boat like on the shore?
Are you under the cart again?
Well, since you are
Charlie.
part of the hang and drain, there could be a potential cot or hammock that you could
Okay.
hang up.
Yeah, let's do that. Indoors tonight.
Oh, you're gonna start staying here, are you? All right, that's good thinking. You got your room over there. You can make money on. You can live here, and I can teach you all about the food.
I think I'm gonna have to start teaching you, Carver. It was your performance was really tough to watch today.
He'll just pat you on the shoulder.
I will
Well,
spend
arm. I don't know if you can reach your shoulder.
time, like my first 4 hours, just thoroughly cleaning my room. That's for sure. Even
Okay.
if it's clean.
No, that's fine.
I'm gonna
And-
be in my room just making good berries and trying to think about how to be better with my powers.
I'm gonna ask Fluffy what responsibility means.
That's fluffy answer.
It's for me to know.
I'm really worried now.
Yeah, I would definitely be a little annoyed with Lothian as I got in. Like, I'm safe. Are you happy? I made it. I walked to the room.
Well, Princess, that's not all. I just wanted to thank you.
Oh. Well, I mean, I didn't really have much of a choice to let you walk me here, but if it was that
No.
nice.
Without you, I may have fallen in battle, so I just wanted to express my thanks.
Well, yeah, of course, you're part of our team. You're super important, and I need somebody to protect me all the time. That's why I brought you with.
Well, it seems that you've been my protector more often than not. So, I thank you.
Well, I have to keep my protector alive, or else, I'm out here alone. And my mom would be certainly much more mad if I didn't have at least one person, right?
She'd probably raise me from the dead just so she could kill me again.
Yeah, maybe. So let's not let that happen.
Well, good night.
Yeah, hopefully your room's open. I don't think Charlie's is, so don't check there.
And then I would go to my room and probably journal for a while.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just like cleaning for 4 hours to make sure after nobody's skin flakes are in my room.
Fluffy's so wise.
Alright, so typical with this place. Before sunup, starts to get a little bit noisy because everyone's getting ready to go, out doing their thing for the day. It's not too rambunctious. It's not gonna, bother you guys, but there's just a little bit of noise going on out there. You guys get your nice full rest, and
I imagine that would wake me up in the cart.
I don't
No.
imagine it would.
No, okay.
Oh, it depends on how heavy of a sleeper you are.
Probably not
You
very.
had some
but-
drinks.
Yeah.
That's true, I did drink.
And it's not like a big town. It's not a lot of commotion. It's just people getting ready to go fish and hunt and start the day. They just do it a little earlier than everyone else.
I mean, I'd be up first thing in the morning then and get in my room again, prepared for the next people to come in.
Trying to present it a little better.
Yes.
I'm gonna.
Which is the whole problem anyway.
Too fancy.
I'd probably sleep in with how banged up I got.
I'm gonna wake up pretty eagerly, and I'm going to consult my star map for omens.
Ooh.
And I've got odds for the day.
And I feel like this is when I would do my
Right,
tarot
okay.
card reading when I woke
Yes.
up. About, the person of wealth in my life and then rubbing off on me with their fine things.
You're like,
After last night's discussion, that sounds about right.
It's true. It did
Right.
work perfectly.
So if
I
I
love
roll
those.
an even, I get to roll a d6 and add it to a creature within 30 feet of me. And if I roll odd, I get to subtract it.
What does that mean?
For a creature within 30 feet of me, any attack roll, saving throw, or ability check. So evens, I get to add a d6. Odds, I get to roll a d6. I get to use it the number of proficiency I have, so 3 times a day, every long rest.
So it's kind of like Bardic Inspiration.
Kinda, yeah.
You can use it against people too.
It's a reaction.
Is that new?
Yes.
Cool.
This is my cosmic omen I get at
This
level
is
6.
A badass.
Hopefully
class.
you remember that.
Oh yes.
I know there's so much stuff sometimes.
And then we said that Bigum's place was right next to the hang and drain where the card is, right?
It's across the street over by the hotel. It's a little fishing shack.
I'm gonna knock on the door.
Oh, it'll be open.
I'm gonna go walk in.
He's one of the first to rise.
Gumman? Big G? You here?
He is not.
I'm just gonna leave.
She's like, well.
It's open and you see like a sign. There's like some bait and stuff. If you take anything, you gotta pay for it. He wakes up early, goes out, fishes, comes back, and
Well,
gets ready around noon for like a nap.
I hope he's okay and made it back here. I mean, I hit him pretty good.
Does he
but
live out gone fishing?
If it's
now?
open, everything's okay.
I
if
would
it-
know that though.
Well,
I was
yeah,
gonna
but-
say, this is
As
our
far as I
first
knew, it was
time
open
here.
before, so I'm just gonna be like, okay.
Well, he was missing before, so it was not open.
So it was closed before.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll be like, well, seems like he's doing okay, and I'll just leave.
Okay.
I just wanted to check on him. I hit him pretty good.
Well, I mean, like he's probably down by the pond or the giant lake or like.
That's
Basically, you
information
could,
Aggie doesn't have.
I was gonna say you could look.
But
she's
I mean,
saying
I
you
would
could
be
look
leaving,
harder.
and I would just start walking around town. So like and around the area. So I mean, I might come across him then. I'm not really.
So you're just wandering.
Yeah, I'm just looking around the town. I've never really been here before.
It's not very big. It's a little hunting town. It's got one big road in. It goes right through past the 3 stores, and then it goes right back out. Everything is built up
And
with
then
like
there's some
driftwood.
docks.
So is there a scenic route then by the docks or whatever kind of over the water?
There's like just little paths that go off to different houses and stuff down there, and there's like docks, and their
Okay.
house is on the lake.
That I'm gonna walk towards the water and kind of walk around the water and the lake.
Okay.
So
By that, well, then you would probably run into the princess if you're walking around out there. Because you said you were awake and hanging out, so.
Yeah, I mean, I would be outside our house, like shaking out rugs and stuff. Probably.
I can't imagine you would have doors closed or anything, because
No.
like sun.
It would be like,
oh, if she's at the house, I'm just walking
Like-
around like the perimeter of the lake. I don't think I would acknowledge
Well,
her.
the houses are on the lake.
Right, and I'm walking away from the house, away from that, just kind of.
There's
Wow.
she's walking the shore.
Yeah. So like that house was there, and I was in front of it, and then I went to the shop.
well,
and
there's
then
like
I'm going
many
around.
floating houses out on the lake.
Do you have the map for it?
No, I forgot it.
That's okay.
Well, I left from
Yeah,
in
I
front of
know
the
the
house.
picture.
I went to the shop, and then I'm kind of just again.
Well, no,
Walking
I
around
understand that
past.
if you're going around the lakeside, like
Yeah.
It would make
get
more
it.
sense if you saw it, but that's
I don't
okay.
think I would talk to anybody except. I mean, I probably saw you. I just didn't acknowledge you because
That's
I left
fine.
the
I'm
cart right in
busy.
front.
I'm busy.
And then I figure if I see him, I would talk to him. But otherwise, I'm just gonna walk around, look around, and think.
Yeah, 'cause I don't think about it.
Anyone else doing anything?
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna go to the tavern to get some soup for breakfast.
Okay.
After I'm done cleaning, I'll probably make my way there to see if they have anything else but soup.
Well, yeah, they have many things.
Great.
I guess if you're there first, I'm gonna like dump my bag of stuff on like the counter.
Good morning, Charlie.
Hi, I found all this stuff and I don't know what to do with it, Bubo.
Oh, where did you find these things?
He just
Oh,
dumps a
it's
bag
like-
of stuff out.
Like on the ground. So this one's not exactly as described.
So I guess you would walk into them rummaging on the floor.
What are you guys doing? Did you rob someone overnight?
No. Well, no.
Charlie, you shouldn't have to think about that. What is all this stuff and where did you get it?
It's a naga?
Oh.
This is a lot of stuff, Charlie.
Yeah.
So what does this one mean? This is a very interesting looking figure.
Yeah, so this one's a little different, but essentially, Eddie explained it to me. It works mostly the same on the card, but essentially, you could rub this object on something and it'll come to life.
What? I'm not here, but what?
Correct. As soon as you started mentioning, I was like, oh no.
Oh no. Don't let
I might have to
Aggy
play
see him.
keep away.
Yeah.
It's so good I'm not there because I would bring it to life right away.
And then I can't really read these.
Okay, so yeah, I got that, and then
Is Lafayette up yet?
It's the Onyx figurine, and instead of just being the dog, it could also be like a salve or paint for an object.
so I have a pair of boots that are like warm, essentially resistant to cold damage. You ignore difficult terrain on snow or ice, and you can basically deal with very, very cold weather, like without having extra protection.
I already have boots. No shoes.
Another pair of boots. You make no steps, or you make no sound when you step, no matter what surface it is, and you gain advantage on dexterity and stealth checks, stealth checks.
I think I have those.
Okay.
The elven kind?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what they are. And then lastly, this weapon. It's a magic weapon that warns you of danger. So you get advantage on initiation or initiative rolls. And companions within 30 feet can't be surprised unless you're incapacitated other than something than non-magical sleep. And it magically awakens you and your companions within range if any of you are sleeping when combat begins.
Oh, that's handy.
What kind of weapon?
It just says weapon of warning. Any. It just says any.
Oh,
We can only be attuned to 3 things at a time, right?
yes.
Okay.
And then
If
I got
it requires a tune.
3 healing potions and a potion of invulnerability for a minute.
You can take whatever you want because I'm gonna take the javelin eventually, hopefully.
I want the boots since I have big armor.
I can't wear anything else, so I'm not gonna keep anything for myself.
What do you mean else?
You have your 2 to 3 things.
Yeah.
I just mean he's not wearing anything.
Which boots were you interested
Are the
in?
boots
The
attuned?
stealth boots
I'm not wearing
because I have
clothes
we
that
have
matter,
big
but I have things.
disadvantage on all stealth.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
That's why
I'm
wearing
already
it.
attuned to 3 things, so there's nothing I can really take.
Are you already resistant to cold though?
Yeah.
Well, shit.
Let me see. Maybe
I'm just saying it's a really good thing I'm not there to see that
make sure
statue.
my attunement.
Fluffy would be alive.
I was gonna say, we could carry the cold boots with us in case we go to a cold area and switch them out. I
And there's
think
also the
would be a good
difficult
idea.
terrain part of it too.
Yeah, it's not like we can't switch things.
Right,
We
exactly.
can also sell things.
Do they require attunement?
So the stealth boots don't. The warning weapon does. The
And the
cold
cold
boots do.
And then the figure thing does not.
You don't have any items, right?
I have the belt. I have one.
Because the only thing I'd probably be interested in is the warning weapon. That's the only. But if you wanted that too, that's fine.
Oh, I'm not there to fight for it, and you are.
Yeah, technically, you were here first. Is there anything you're grabbing? I'll probably just keep a healing potion.
Honestly, you could take whatever because I don't really need any of it. I was just saying that's the only.
Well,
thing.
I already have 3 things, so I guess I could take one of these healing potions. Thank you, Charlie.
I guess. Am I chucking the rest in the garbage?
What?
Charlie,
Well, wait and see if anybody else wants them.
I'll take. Oop, I think I'll take the weapon of warning. And then you're not here yet, but then you can look at them too. Yeah, we've got like 2 other people.
If I wandered around, didn't run into anybody, I'd come to the tavern next. I don't know when I get there, but
Should we?
Well, you're not gonna make it around the whole thing, but
I just mean around, not like around.
right. No. Yeah. No. You're just wandering for a moment. Just giving these guys a little bit of time. Seeing if Lothian wakes up.
I'm aloof. I wouldn't think about that. I would think like, I don't know what I'm supposed to do with this.
I would be nervous about this. Should we? Like, what should we do with this figurine? It seems a little powerful, right, Bubo? You know more about magical items.
I haven't had much time to study it, but from what Charlie seemed to explain is it can turn something, it can give something life, but I don't know for how long.
If you paint it with the thing, it'll just act the same way the figurine does. It'll revert back to whatever form
Right,
it was.
no, I'm just saying as a character, I would think this was weird. And I'd be kind of nervous about putting it in someone's hands.
I'm still not 100% sure how that works.
It just makes something come to life.
Essentially, yeah, like if you find an object and you rub it on there, it could like
You
make
like
it
paint
real.
it, it'll make it like real.
Basically, that thing's just a dog,
Yeah, and the actual item is like a miniature dog statue.
and you can have it be a dog or a statue, whenever you want.
But he's saying he changed it so you can just apply that to anything. It's like an item, like you'd rub it on something.
So it could make like a statue of a dog come to life.
Well,
Yeah, if she
her
paints
case,
it
go.
if
fluffy,
she paints
Yeah.
fluffy
that's
would
what I'm
come to
saying.
life. Yes.
But for how long?
It's different for the item, so I guess that's not up to you.
Well, it would just become that item.
So
It would
we'd be
just
able to make it a statue or alive, go to any point as an example.
whatever the thing says. Yeah.
I think it says for 6 hours, but
Oh, okay.
Couldn't totally or at a time.
I think at a time.
So it can be used.
once it's used, you can't use it again for 7 days.
Okay.
That's what it says on here. If we're going by that. Who'd be coming in next? Did Lothian wake up? Or did
Yes,
Aggy walk
he
in?
would be in a panic because you would have went to your room and you're gone.
So if you continue just wandering around, you will have found Bigum just fishing along the lakeside there. If you wake up and in a hurry, you will find them just perusing items.
Does anybody else really want the weapon of warning? Because I'm gonna get, if I keep passing, I'm gonna get his javelin.
I'm still not there.
Can you? I mean, it says it's any weapon.
Oh,
Can you?
see.
Can you make
Okay.
that the javelin?
Oh, I don't know if I could make the javelin also a weapon of warning.
Well, that's what he said.
It just says
so.
weapon any. I don't know.
Yeah,
how you.
I think
apply
you like attune it to the weapon essentially.
If you're okay with that. I
Well, the
would be-
javelin is just like a throwing item. It's not something I don't think you're going to use often, are you?
But you could use it as an actual.
Yeah,
I mean, you could,
Because this
yeah.
item even
Yeah.
says even if it's like stored away, as long as you're in with like a range.
Yeah, so it would be on me all the time.
I don't,
If you were okay
if
with
you
that.
wanted to, I don't.
Unless this is
care.
something you really want. I'm saying
I don't have a
OOC.
preference. I would put it on my morning star, but I genuinely don't care.
Okay. Because I'm not trying to just take stuff. I'm just.
And honestly, for
Like
me,
I
it makes
said.
sense. You're there first. If you want it, take it.
Okay. But I'm not going to use it yet until I'm done training. So if you walked in, I'd be like, Lothian, Charlie found a bunch of stuff. And I'm going to like.
That's great.
There's
Why-
like 2 pairs of boots in there.
Why do you go running around and not even wake me?
Oh, you seem kind of sleepy. Well, also, I was really busy this morning cleaning my room and I didn't think about anything else.
What if you were in trouble?
I just came here. I'll be okay. I just walked here. Also, there's this really weird paint, and I don't know if we should worry about that.
Paint. Well, I don't know much about magic.
And you're
But-
not worried about that,
Ooh,
Bubo?
we could use it on Bubo's drink and ask the drink what it wants to be named.
This is why we should worry about this item.
What?
I
It's
could
so
probably
funny.
hold on to it for safety.
Yeah, maybe.
Okay, Bubo, safety. Tell me what the soup or the drink says later.
No, I'm not using it on the drink, Charlie.
Maybe the soup. I don't know, something.
I mean, we could just pack this stuff up and use it as we need it.
True, and maybe Aggie wants something. But I think you should hold this for safety for sure, Bubo. Just because you know a little bit more about magic, and it kind of makes me nervous. Not that I'm
Okay.
actually trying to keep it away from you.
No, you
I
should
just-
though.
Yeah, like, well, no, it's just I don't understand it, and I feel like Bubo would.
And I feel like you wouldn't trust Aggie enough with the magic you don't understand.
I'm just like
either, right?
put off by magic anyway because I can't do it.
Right.
I'm like jealous.
And whatever magic I
It
don't
could also just
understand.
be a dog if you wanted it to.
That would be nice.
But if you wanted to be a salve, it can be that.
I just
And it'll just
figure
turn that thing into the.
everything I don't know about magic, Bubo might. She grew up with a wizard. She's a druid.
So you'll
I've heard of
approach
these
Bigham,
things
and he'll
before.
have like a crocodile, a giant crab, a couple other things he's caught.
Does he
He's-
look damaged from yesterday? Like, does he look a little fucked up or anything?
Well, I mean, I'm sure he's bruised up, banged up, but like
Fine.
he ain't missed a beat.
Cool. Hi there, big guy.
Big yeah, that's me.
Well,
Bait shop over
it's like a nickname.
I should call.
What?
The big guy. It's just I didn't like missay your name. I just
Oh, nickname.
yeah. You
Well,
never
that's
had
cool.
one of those before?
I mean, probably, but
So you're doing okay?
what do you mean?
I mean I know you were all charmed yesterday, but we was fighting, and I just want to make sure you didn't get too.
You
too
came all the
hurt.
way out here to just check on me?
Well, I went to your shop and you weren't there, and I just kind of walked around, and here you are.
Oh, well, yeah, I don't have to be there if you need something. You just leave.
Well,
the
no, I
note.
was coming to talk to you, but you weren't there, and then I just walked around. But now I found you here, but I wasn't looking for you here.
Huh.
But I was
So-
looking for you there, but you weren't there.
It's a long morning.
I mean, it's only been a little bit. I moved. It
Are
seems
you
like I moved
okay?
twice as fast as I used to.
You guys went in there and did a whole bunch of stuff.
Oh, I barely got hit. That was.
Well, I'm real sorry about that. I didn't mean to like.
You
attack
didn't really do much to me.
Is there any way I could repay you?
What do you mean? I hurt you.
Well, yeah, but I started it, you know.
But you wasn't used, was you?
No, I don't like doing all that fighting stuff.
Yeah. So I don't blame you for nothing.
Well, all right. I mean, you sure?
Well, what were you thinking though?
Well, I mean, I'd give you a gift or like
Well,
something.
What I'm not opposed to possessions and gifts and such.
You want one of my fixed up fishing poles?
Come here.
I don't know how to fish.
Well, I mean, I
Fucking
can
one of
show
those
you.
You're gonna show me how to fish,
Well, yeah.
and then
I
give me
mean,
the pole. We were talking about catching fish yesterday, and this seems like a way the princess would be more happy with if I could learn how to fish.
Well, I mean, if you want to, learn, you can.
I'm gonna learn how to fish.
All
I
right. Well,
tried to help
he's
him,
gonna
but he ran away.
show you the pole, and it's one of his fancy whip ones.
I hold it the way you'd hold a weapon.
Well, no, we're not
don't know what
attacking
he
anything.
did.
Yeah, you gotta wait for it to come out of the water, and then we bonk it on the head. But
So I just stand here, and when it comes out, I hit it.
well, no, I gotta show you how to
Like one paw
throw
out, one
Okay.
paw
the
in.
line out.
Okay.
So make an athletics check.
I'm gonna fucking get him with a fish hook, aren't I? That is, I think, 17. Yeah, 17.
Well, he's real impressed. He's like, "Holy shit, you ain't done this before."
No, I'd never fished.
All right, well now you just wait for something to bite onto that. Like give it a little jig here and there, and then make a nature check.
That is a nat 20
Holy shit,
plus 5. That's a 25.
somebody's good at fishing.
I was really good with the chickens too. I think this is my calling.
And you put no points into wisdom.
No, she's not very wise.
That's where all the animal stuff comes in too.
This is just natural gifts.
I'm gonna end up being like a farmer when it's all said and done.
Mm-hmm. Dude, the chickens love me, the fish love me. I'm just gonna come with Bigum and I'm gonna get some chickens.
Alright,
and
roll
we're
a
just gonna hang out.
d6.
3.
Okay.
Guys are gonna get attacked by snakes like Lockheed did.
Oh no, what did I catch?
You feel a tug.
In my heart.
Oh, Bigum sure did.
He's like, she fishes too.
And then you will have something on the line. Go ahead and make an athletics check.
I'm gonna use the log. Fuck that. That is
Oh
a 12.
no!
A 12?
Yeah.
Alright, so you start losing it a little bit, and Bigum's going to come in, and
Is he gonna ghost me with the fishing pole?
he's going to slip and fall because he's a little impressed. He's, wait, hold on. Oh, yeah, alright. He grabs it, he's like, this is how you do it, and now you got like a ghost moment going on.
Yes!
Like, he's behind you, like showing you how to play pool or whatever, and like you guys are reeling it in, and giant octopus comes
Whoa.
roaring out of the water.
Oh my golly.
He's like, all right, well now you got to bonk it on the head.
I bonk it with what? With the pole? Do I just...
I mean, you can make an attack with no proficiency since you're just hitting it with the pole. But he said, no, you're supposed to... Shit.
Oh,
He also missed, but he pulls a mace out and he tries to whack it. He's like, we gotta hit it with one of these.
I get you. Then I'll grab my Morning Star and hit it.
Alright, make an attack.
You totally whiffed that first one though.
I'm not used to the fishing pole.
You're
Morning
just
Star is
like,
plus
what do I do?
That's a 23.
Okay,
That
yeah.
lightweight.
You knock it out.
So pull it in.
Yeah, he's like, alright, and now we just gotta kill it off and then put it with the rest of them.
Do I hit it more?
Bigum's
Well, it's-
proves.
You want to be a little more exact.
Well, you know how I've seen people prepare meats with those pointy things. This got pointy things. So I'm this, what do they call it, tendering it.
No, look, everything's got a special way to kill it real easy. That way you
I
can
just
get
hit
the
things.
most meat out of it.
You don't just hit things.
Well, no, we want to be proficient. We want to take all this stuff to Mr. Carver so he can have some nice, good meals.
Mr. Carver don't like me too much.
Well,
He didn't want to go in business
he's
with
just
me.
old and angry.
I get that. I'm young
He's-
and angry
he's gonna,
sometimes.
like, die any day, really.
I don't think I'm gonna do that though.
Like, you'd be nice to him, really.
I wasn't mean. He was mean to me.
Well, I mean, but when people are mean, other people are mean back. Like, don't do that.
I was not mean. I was hostile.
I don't what?
I didn't like it, but I didn't necessarily give it back that much.
Well, just be nice to him. It'll be okay. He makes real good food.
He doesn't make good
He's
food
really
of
bad at
indeterminate
drinks.
species.
But,
Well, no, but I got better drinks now.
well, shit, I'm gonna have to stop in.
Oh yeah, you are.
Well, you can keep the pole if you want to. As a,
The pole's mine.
As a thanks for not killing me,
Well, I was told not to.
and a sorry for attacking you.
Well, you didn't really land no hits.
Well, I'm a much better fisherman.
I'm gonna give him a little one of those little light punches to the shoulder, but it's a little too hard. Be like, but you did your best.
Yeah. Oh. Well, ow.
Was that too hard? But that
No,
other stuff
no.
didn't hurt you.
No, that was perfect.
Oh, so you like that?
He blushes.
You what?
He blushes. Well, I'm gonna have to get this crocodile back up to the.
Well, did you need help with that? I can carry it in my other arm. I got the octopus in this one.
Well, I mean, we got a lot of stuff. You want to help me carry? That'd be great.
Yeah, I'm gonna grab the octopus in one arm and the alligator in the other.
He's just staring. Oh, right.
I'm gonna follow him to wherever he's going.
He's just going back to start cutting stuff up so he can take it in.
Oh, I'm gonna follow him to do that, and I'm gonna learn how to cut things.
All right, what are you guys doing?
Is Miss Aggy dragging dead animals?
Not dragging, holding.
I mean, they're probably a little on the ground. They're really big.
Those are huge. Yeah. I think I'm gonna give you this weapon, by the way. It makes more sense when I read it again.
Up to
for
you.
you to have a higher initiative, an advantage on initiative, because you should be
Hitting things first.
yeah.
What's everybody doing?
I'm just hanging out. And do you have like eggs or anything? Like an elven fluffy bread toast, maybe?
You'll have to teach me about the elven part, but we definitely got some toast. What kind of eggs do you want?
There's more than one kind.
Well, yeah.
I don't.
Many a creature out there lay an egg, right?
Most
You got the
people just-
ostriches, you got the chickens, you got the basilisks. I mean, they say dragons lay eggs, but I don't think we should go looking for those.
Egg of indeterminate species.
Just like, I don't even know if they're real.
I've never been told what lays the eggs. People just give me cooked eggs. Right?
Yes, but
Charlie, you gotta learn this stuff. It's all about the differences.
I think you would like an ostrich egg, no yolk, correct? Or do you
yes.
want the yolk with to make the eggs golden, like your?
The yolk's good for your hair.
Oh, then yes. Yes.
I'll fix it up.
Do
for
I
you.
put it in my hair or do I eat it
Well,
and
you
then my
gotta
hair
eat
gets
it. The
better?
nutrients go throughout your body.
And if you use a fork to help fluff it up really quick while you're adding just a tad bit of milk,
What
that
the hell
way
are
they're
you
nice
talking
and
about,
fluffed.
Lafayette?
Oh, it's
That's how you make eggs.
No.
He usually cooks for me in the morning.
I'll make the eggs.
Oh,
Do you want
Ooh.
ostrich?
yes, if you could.
Well, yeah, we got a couple of them.
I'm scared to eat whatever Charlie's
No, I
saying.
can do it.
I don't like
It's a real delicate process here.
I got it.
Ostrich got big eggs.
Bobo, will you watch him?
I've cooked eggs before. I'll watch.
Like I'm terrified.
I can help you, Charlie.
The knowledge of the eggs
You think
isn't
Bubo
very
can come
good.
home?
Huh?
You think Bubo can come into the kitchen? I mean, Bubo's
Well,
an
Bubo's
official-
part of the drink menu. Are you
Yeah.
gonna hire Bubo to be part of the food menu?
Ugh. Do we gotta pay Bubo twice?
I don't need to be paid, Charlie.
Oh, you want to be like an intern?
Why?
was just gonna help you with the
Whoa. We don't
eggs.
do that.
You don't have an internship?
No, we pay our people.
You're just bleeding money here.
Look,
Trevor.
I'll pay Bubo.
I don't have any employees.
Like, just let her back there.
Now you have two.
I have
One's an
none.
intern.
You're a part owner. You hired Bubo.
Oh God.
I made a deal with Bubo for drinks.
You're
That's
okay
not an
doing-
employee.
You
That's
wanna
a
just, like,
partnership.
cut me the salad on this one.
I really didn't want that responsibility. I was just gonna help you make eggs once.
I know, but as soon as you like get on the premises, then there's like legal ramifications. Like, I gotta talk to my lawyer.
You are a lawyer, Charlie.
I know.
That's true. If Bubo is helping in the back,
Shut
she
up.
could be held accountable.
No, she's just gonna watch.
All right, you don't touch anything.
I will just be there to advise if I think that I could help that way, but I won't touch anything.
Okay, if you see anything that's like a trade secret, like you can't tell anybody.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna make some eggs.
I'm gonna go watch him.
I can't wait.
Yeah. How do you make eggs,
I'm gonna
Charlie?
just slam the egg down onto the.
All right. So
Or
you
other
gotta
people.
get the shell out of there.
No, that's good for you. That's the good part. I'm just gonna mash it with my hand.
Oh, I mean, if you turn it into a
Charlie,
jelly.
Maybe
Uh.
not what you're doing at all.
Uh,
Have you made eggs before?
Yeah.
Have you eaten the eggs you've made?
yeah. So what we're gonna do? We're gonna let this sit until it's like black on the underside, and then that means you can flip it with your hands, because then you can grab a hold of it, and then you're gonna let it blacken on the other side, and you got your egg.
We're gonna have to hire some cooks, Charlie.
More employees?
Well, one at least.
I'm just
You need
gonna.
to put a business plan together tonight.
I'm gonna just
Or
step
you're out.
out to where I can see you.
You're out.
You
I
can't.
knew it.
You're out.
You know what? Is the
Look,
eggs
we'll
ready
both
yet?
be out if you don't get this together, Charlie.
Deal.
I don't know
Don't eat.
I think Bubo will be a good employee, though.
Oh, thank you,
Bubo, let me know when it starts to burn.
Charlie. I think it's really important to honor the food that you're making and do right by it. And burning it,
should've
I
gave
don't
this
think
place to
is
Bubo.
very honoring.
Should say like
I tried to
say
warn
something.
Maybe we try not to burn it. You know, like maybe flip it now. Now, Charlie.
Now?
When
You're-
the
Not
shell
with
in
your
it
hand.
You're
not
the
with
cook.
your hand.
You're the cook. Get in there.
What do I use?
See this utensil
He's reaching
right
over your
here?
shoulder with the spatula.
Trying to get the egg going.
Get in there.
Get the shell
So you're
out
gonna,
of
you're gonna
it.
tell me I know how to cook, but you're gonna use a stick to cook your food. Okay, I'm gonna flip it.
See, that's more what it should look like.
It hurts less when you do it like that. Give you
Well,
that.
see, there's things to learn. There's always things to learn, Charlie.
Cool.
She's gonna want the soup.
I mean, most people I don't think like their eggs very crunchy. So next time,
Okay.
probably not have the shell either.
No, it's good for you. And if we don't want to crunchy, we'll just like mash it up a little more. I'm gonna mash it with the end of the spatula.
Yep. Definitely need a cook.
But you're
She's
doing a
gonna be a
great
farmer. She's gonna
job
be a cook.
trying.
I'll supply the egg.
He's just gonna own everything.
Believe it or not, this is my first time. I've seen it done.
All
Do you
right.
believe that, Bubo?
So, what are we doing with our day, ladies and gentlemen?
Well, has Aggie come to join us?
I'm still
yet?
chopping up
No,
meat with Big
that's-
G.
Oh,
Damn it.
we gotta
Over,
figure
we're
out the end of this
done.
egg situation.
I had questions for him.
Yeah, I'm
But
just gonna
okay.
serve it.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
Damn it, Aggie.
What
I need you to get over
questions?
here so I can give you items.
Do you mind if I still have a couple eggs of my own? Can I cook my own eggs back here?
The kitchen's all yours, Bubo. You work here now.
Oh, okay. I might not be here every
Let's
day.
just get
You
some
don't-
soup.
That's not how it works, Bubo.
Oh,
I-
okay.
It's just when you're
Don't
here.
want to
You
be
get to work.
rude though.
Oh,
No,
okay.
don't eat that, love.
Another job. Okay. I'm gonna start making some regular eggs.
Could both of you roll a persuasion?
All right, what are you doing with Big One?
Okay.
Yes, I can.
Hey there, yeah, Biggie G. Do you know
Four.
about this whole responsibility thing?
Like net 20.
13.
Well, yeah, you gotta get up every day,
Okay,
open
so
the
how do you
shop,
convince
and
me?
No. I mean, like when you do things, no matter
Bubo
what or who
shook her head no.
tells you to,
And I
you're
think that
responsible
means it's not going well.
for what happened.
So that's a direct order to wait to eat later, then, Princess.
Yeah, we're ordering the soup together. Sorry.
I like to just take responsibility for
I'm
myself.
sorry,
So-
Charlie.
Well,
The
let
princess.
them finish.
No, go ahead.
Yeah.
So like when you were charmed, even though like that wasn't you, it was you, and you're responsible for it.
Well, I mean, I did the deed.
I mean, you tried to, but
If you do the crime, you gotta do the time, you know?
but what if you didn't want to do the crime?
That's not up to me. Did you or did you not do the action?
I didn't want to.
Well, but you did, so you gotta own up to it. And that's what I tried to do.
What about if I got the person that was responsible in trouble for it? Even though I did stuff, I got rid of the person making me do it.
Well, if they did the crime, they gotta do the time too.
Well, they didn't do it. They just made me do it.
That sounds like a crime.
So what? I gotta do time?
Well,
Like
I
how much
mean,
time?
Depends on what kind of crimes. And sometimes that time is just making it up to the world. Even if you don't get caught by the law, you caught yourself. You know? You can't go on living like that.
That's what Fluffy said.
Well, Fluffy's pretty smart.
I know. Anyway, do I? Before I leave you here, Big G, do I need like anything for the pole? Like, do I need to get bait from you or something, or
Only if you're
or
fishing.
can I use the octopus? Can we cut it up for bait? I don't know what else I'm gonna use it for.
Well, I mean, I guess you could use some of the octopus.
What? Do you think that Carver dude would want to buy some octopus? I
Well,
feel
that's
like
where
this is
we're
gonna go
taking
bad.
them. You know, whenever I
Oh,
go
we're
fishing,
going there?
that's where I take the stuff to.
Oh, we're
That's
going there.
only restaurant.
Well, then I'm gonna.
We got to keep the town and all the people supplied with food. That's what I do here. You know.
Well, I suppose I go sell this to him. Then how much can I get you for some bait?
No, we just give it to them. We live here. We eat here.
I don't live here.
Well, yeah, but you didn't catch all this.
I caught that one.
Well, yeah, that's okay.
So I should give that away.
Are you doing anything with it?
I was gonna either eat it or use it for bait or
Well,
sell it.
You could do that too.
Well, I'm
You need a lot of money, don't you?
don't everybody?
Maybe.
That's what matters, right? You got to get the money.
No. Gotta live.
Yeah, and you need money to do that.
No, I must have been doing it wrong.
I can see that.
I mean, I've made it this far. Got
Me
a
too.
shop and everything.
And you don't charge nothing?
Yeah, there's a little bit of a fee if you want, some bait.
Well, that's what I want to buy from you.
Well, okay.
Well, how much do I owe you for some bait so I can catch fish?
I mean, you
Other
could just have
places.
some. That's your octopus, remember?
Oh, so we are using octopus. I'm not giving that to the restaurant. Ron.
If you want different stuff, you can have that too. Look, you guys help me out. I'm not worried about it. I'll make it up.
Okay, then I'm just going to cut this octopus up for bait and I'll go.
Okay.
Yes. So, no, yes.
All right. You enjoy your day.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I'm going to leave with my pole and octopus bait. and go
What
to
a
the
nice
tavern.
lady.
And you're just apologizing to Charlie for not eating his eggs, right?
Yeah, the princess wants me to eat some soup.
Just take it with you,
And I'm gonna put the egg in my bag.
Just wrap it up a little bit.
Okay.
About this time, because it doesn't actually take that long when you're not burning it, I'm gonna come out with an egg. Aurelia, I was making eggs for myself and I've made too much. Would you like some?
Yes!
Wait a second. I thought you were eating soup.
Well, I was, but Bubo made extra, so I'll just eat what she has in front of me instead of making Carver work harder.
Oh, Carver's got to learn. I'll eat it. Bubo.
Huh?
I'll eat it. Aurelia has got to eat soup. She's already explained it very heavily to Slovakia. Carver's, he needs to work.
Maybe you should eat the eggs you made, Charlie.
That's already Elafian's bag. I don't want to take that from him.
Fine. Thanks, Bubo.
Do you want mine?
No, you eat. You already cooked. We'll just eat soup. It's fine. The soup is good. Yeah, I know. But at least you saved us from being poisoned.
It's just. I'll just imagine later Cam just.
I'm just sitting there, just smiling, just cleaning off my table.
You think you did a great job.
Didn't Soren have banana bread in her pocket
Oh,
for
yeah.
a really long time because of you?
Oh god, why am I? Nobody's eating my food.
You gotta make stuff
I gotta
for
get
one.
better at this.
All right. So, what are we doing now?
Do you come into the
Yeah,
bar
I'll enter the
finally?
tavern with my octopus bait and fishing pole.
Finally! I'm gonna hand you some items. We got shoes and stuff. If you want some.
I got shoes.
Well, you don't have to take them. And we're just sharing.
Yeah, Charlie got those in the cave we were in yesterday.
I suppose I could put this one on my morning star or make that work. It'll wake us. It warns of danger.
That's useful.
Yes.
Well, because my training was Charlie to warn y'all. You guys didn't like how he taught me. So maybe that'll be better.
I don't know how many potions everybody has, but I have two, so.
I have
I just
two.
have the one now. But yeah.
I'll,
Oh no, shit, I have two.
I'll take the healing.
Well, we're not in anywhere cold. Does somebody want to hold on to the boots?
I'll throw it in my bag.
And that's what'd you guys get? What is this all he found?
Yeah, I mean, I I just took a potion.
Potions all around.
So no one else got nothing?
All right.
Took some boots, but there's the matter of getting on the road so we can get this delivery done, and
Yes.
also I do want to bring to attention that Sheriff Knott did not make it to his destination for prison.
What?
Yeah.
Sheriff Knott's a bad guy, by the way, and we beat him up and we sent him over to prison, and now he's missing.
I don't have too many details from Shimble. He's the one who informed me, but it is imperative that we perhaps watch our back.
Well, that's not good.
And as you say that, Carver comes running out of the kitchen. He's like, I got the oil.
No.
Where is he?
Not yet. Not yet.
Oil up, everybody.
That doesn't
long
mean
day.
he's here yet, but it means
Oh.
he could be.
False alarm.
Because I can fish now.
Just
Carver, that's good
Oh,
movie.
that's cool. But
I'm
we got
always
bigger
ready.
things to worry about.
Well, bad guys go to prison. Some bad guys don't go to prison. I don't get what the big deal is.
He can come back and hurt people.
Well, most bad guys do.
The leader here is a child who he was manipulating and
The
hurting.
leader's a child.
Yes.
he's going to be the king. Well, he is the king,
He was
rather,
making...
but he is being groomed into being much more.
So a child is in charge of all this.
He's got advisors.
Yeah,
It's very good.
the sheriff was one of his advisors, and he was trying to kill the king like he killed his father.
Well, how do you know the other advisors are fine?
We vetted
quite
everything.
What, the kid killed
good
his
man.
father?
No, the sheriff
did.
Well, what'd the father do?
died.
That makes sense.
I'll fix that.
Well, that's what we're trying to say. Is he's a very, very bad person.
There's a lot of those out there.
He was feeding the Naga. People.
There's a lot of bad people out there.
He's one of them.
That's okay. There's another then.
You need to fight bad people, Aggie.
Well, yeah, but he's not right here, so what are we gonna do about it? We gonna go find him? Is that what you're saying?
No, we got a lot to
He
do.
might find us.
Well, then we'll find him.
Yeah, true.
Yes, we will fight him.
And I might end up hurting one of you again accidentally.
Don't be afraid to use your power, Bubo.
Just don't hurt me.
You
Well,
can hurt me.
I'm trying not to. It's just the whole reason I went on this adventure is because I'm trying to understand my powers, and well, I haven't really done that yet, and I'm supposed to go visit that squirrel in the woods, and I haven't been able to.
Do you want to practice your powers on me?
Well, maybe we should drop off this cart and then go to the woods next.
But if you want to practice your powers, you can use them on me. I can offer that.
I'm just worried I'm not doing them right.
Well, then we'll try them out later. You can do them on me. That way we can all have a purpose.
You have
Oh, no.
about 22 days, I think.
Yeah, I'm trying to get out of this responsibility. So
Well, no, I'm saying you guys got plenty of time,
Is
realistically.
that her mother saying that to her in the back of her head
22
right
days,
now?
so we have to get there, right?
Till she has to be home or consequences.
And now it's caught in half.
Okay, so are you
Yeah,
guys
the
going
travel.
to take the cart away from here? Head off toward Hagglesworn?
Yes.
first things first, let's get rid of this cart, or at least drop off the stuff, and then we can take the cart towards back towards town, and then maybe we can go to the forest.
I mean, that sounds good to me if that's okay with everybody else.
Of course, Bubo.
I think we'll move real quick.
Really important to me if that's okay.
It
Carver, can I take the next 6 months off?
I'm not in charge of that, Charlie.
Can
Who
the
is?
cook?
Well, you are. You just got to be here when I'm gone.
Okay.
And then if you're not going to be here after that, assign somebody.
All right. If you're dying, send a letter.
Take this letter with you.
To where?
He's gonna slip a letter to Lothian.
He grabs a paper napkin and just writes, "I am dying."
All right, you got it, Charlie. Here you go,
Thanks,
Lothian.
Dr. Carver.
So should we roll for stealth if we see this?
I'm just gonna.
He's not really
Death
hiding it.
note.
I'm gonna give him. I'm gonna give him a big hug.
No.
All right. He's gonna really embrace that hug.
Thanks, Dr. Carver.
Wait, he's short.
Yeah.
How tall?
He's a dwarf.
Like
So about
4
waist
feet?
height to Charlie.
Probably, but you
You
know,
have clothes
that's
on yet?
okay.
Stop.
Carver ain't worried about it.
No, they're friends and buddies. He's probably used to it.
No,
by
you
now.
be safe out there, Charlie.
That's not how I do it with my buddies.
Come on back.
All right, yeah, I'll see you in.
This little old town's gonna
Eventually.
need you.
Yeah.
You guys are real good here.
Thank you.
Well, we have a lot of other things to do too, so hopefully everything's stable here so we can move on.
We ain't got no stables yet.
Okay.
That could be something we work on, though. Yeah,
Yeah.
Well, I left the recipe for the drink right here.
absolutely. And I'll go
Oh,
ahead and set the,
by the way, he
the
gets his
extra
fish for
aside.
free.
Okay.
If that helps with the payment stuff that you were worried about, he gets free fish.
Bubo supplies some of the town with free food. Yeah.
Yeah, so that if that you know how you worry about profits and money and stuff, he gets
Well, I'm
his
worried
fish
about
for free.
Bubo not losing all her money.
I don't get all of it for free.
Now I'm just
There's a lot of
confused.
hunters that come through here that you
Well,
have
I
to
say
pay
the
for.
fish.
This is complicated, Aggie. Okay, we'll talk about it later. To Hagglesworth?
Yeah, to Hagglesworn. Do we have enough supplies? Do we need to prepare it all?
Oh, we should probably grab some food on the way.
I can
We
fish
still
along the
have
way.
some rations.
Well, she's got a giant octopus still.
Well,
Okay.
it's cut up, but we could eat it. Yeah.
Oh, well, that's nice.
I got this octopus meat. I was gonna use it for bait, but we could probably cook it and eat it too a little bit.
I don't think I've ever had an octopus, but I guess I'll try it.
Me neither. Hey, Charlie, you're good at cooking, right?
No, no.
He has a restaurant.
All right. So
Just
Hagglesworn
picture it.
is about 4 days away with Aggy's new powers. It'll be about 2.
Decent.
So you guys are gonna go ahead and take off from Fort Runoft. Charlie, give me an animal handling. Who is the perception guy?
I can.
I mean, who's hanging out with Charlie?
I feel like
11.
Okay.
if no one else wants to, I will. But if someone wanted to sit up there,
I'll just
I
be-
can sit up there.
I'm avoiding responsibility again.
good for you.
19.
Fantastic.
Trying to find another way to be useful.
All right, so you guys are gonna go trudging along here. You guys will find a nice little bridge here. It's fairly newly rebuilt, and you'll come up on a fork in the road about midday's journey. And there'll be a nice little sign that says, "Peace Pass, Caresti, Rundar, that way. Hagglesworn and a couple other cities that way." You guys gonna go toward Hagglesworn, or are you gonna take the fork and veer off?
Are there any towns on that list that I would recognize? Maybe want to avoid
The northern ones, yeah.
the ones towards Hagglesworn.
Yeah, that whole northern area
Okay.
is where you're from.
Okay.
Charlie, Hagglesworn's that way.
Yeah, that's
The
what
ox is a little hungry, so he's kind of veering, but like he'll go eventually if that's where you want him to.
I don't see any reason to deviate. So, let's do it.
Right, so you guys are traveling along, and then with your 19, when the day's about to come to an end, you guys are already over halfway there. You will see a line of people coming towards you.
A line of people. What do they look like?
Well, you already had your 19. They look like all sorts of different varieties: dwarves, Goliaths, Dragonborn. They look a little banged up. And there's a lot of them. If everyone wants to roll a D100. What'd you get?
59.
29.
How do I do this again? Oh, here.
11.
79.
53. I never use my D12.
That 10 was a weird shape.
My down?
I I just looked.
There's about 211 people.
Whoa. Like
That's
these are
my
mine.
percentage.
Line.
And
Yeah.
there is
That's
Yeah.
interesting. That's cool.
an, about a middle-aged elf fellow leading them.
So they're walking at us.
Yeah, they're coming your direction.
Is he a son of?
Do you see all those
Well, I mean,
people,
that's-
Charlie?
Yeah,
Well, I'm
that's
just
all there
making
is,
sure.
really.
I know, but I've seen only one other elf really. He's been a moon elf.
Yeah, not all of them live there, but most of them live there. But yeah, so they're all coming your direction. They're a little ways out still, and then they see you, and like some of them are kind of like waving. And
Lafayette, there's elf people ahead.
Well, hopefully it's not one of your mother's search parties.
I'm gonna pop my head out too.
There's a lot of people.
Do they look like they're on like the one side, kind of like not in the way?
they're all over
Okay.
the road.
That is a lot of people.
It's going to be difficult for us to navigate. Hello!
They'll be about close enough to hear you. And hey, hey there! The elf kind of comes forward, and he's still coming toward you guys.
I'm skeptical and hiding.
He's
I'm
got his
not
hands-
sure if
Scoot
Lothian's
closer.
right that
He's got his
somebody's
hands
coming
up. Go ahead and
after
make
me.
perception check.
I'm gonna hide Fluffy and then just poke my eyes out and try to look over.
28.
Okay, so they're all banged up.
So it doesn't look like it'd be somebody coming for me.
No, they look like they're in trouble.
They might be in trouble, guys.
And the elf guy's gonna come forward. Hey there.
I'll get out.
Yeah, you guys heading toward Hagglesworn.
Yes, we have a
I'd
delivery to make.
advise you turn back. Give it time. Week, month, I don't know.
Why?
We were set upon in the night. Something big, something ferocious.
Did it look like a snake?
Many, maybe. The town's gone.
What?
What?
I think some other people are heading out toward the other city. We made it out this way. Fort Runoff's in this direction, right?
Yeah.
If you follow the road, it'll fork. Just keep following. Don't take the fork.
Oh man.
Y'all-
About how many days? Because, I mean, it's all just. I mean, everything's been so crazy. We just got out of there. I found who I could.
Is it
He
like
says
3 days
about-
away?
2 suns.
Well, we just left today.
Yeah, but we
travel
faster.
fast.
It's about a couple days off.
Okay. Did you see anything along the way? Anything we got to worry about?
No, nothing dangerous.
Oh, man, I mean, like I said, if I was you guys, I'd turn back. I don't know what you got in this cart, but
Inside
if there's
check.
anything you guys could spare, maybe we could.
Where's
Take
the
it.
cult supposed to be going?
Hagglesworn.
Insight
No,
check.
but where?
Okay.
I don't know. I don't think
I
they
think
told
just
us,
like a
right?
port or a store or something. They're usually
Wait,
just
do I
sitting
have
there. You
advantage on
ask.
that? Yes, I do. So
What was
it's
it,
going to
insight?
be 17.
This guy hasn't slept. He's been running ragged, and he's telling you the truth.
Do you know, is there anybody still left in town? We're supposed to take this cart to, like, the general store.
Look here, little one. Whatever you are,
Okay.
I don't.
I love Bubo's
I don't know how many people might be left in town. I'm sure there are, but I did what I could, and there were other people helping. There's a lot of families. We can't stick around forever. We got to get these people somewhere safe.
You think it might have been multiple snakes?
Look, I didn't stick around to figure out what it was. I just helped as many people as I could while the buildings and everything was crumbling around us.
Oh, that doesn't really sound like
It was the dead of night. I don't know.
It
I ain't no
hides.
fighter. I'm just an
Manipulates.
advisor. Once the king fell, everybody ran.
Oh no. What? I'm gonna stand up in the cart and be like, I'm a fighter.
But we don't know what it is.
But I thought y'all are all about protecting people, and he said there are people there that need protected.
Well, we don't know if we can protect them, though, right?
Don't you gotta try?
Look, if you guys think you can handle whatever this might be, I mean, more power to you, but it's dangerous.
But there's people in danger.
I'm sure there are, but we saved a lot. Oh, I mean, hopefully, we're trying.
I mean, maybe we can at least get closer and get more information.
I mean, y'all are so worried about this one bad guy out there that kills people and like this little town you had to save. Why we gotta save this town then too, right? If you're worried about saving all those others and that one bad guy, this seems
Well, we know we can fight the one bad guy. We don't know what this is.
well. It's a risk. It's a challenge.
Miss Aggie's right.
We
It is
can't
the
just
right thing.
die trying to save everything though, because then we can't save anything else if we're not around.
Well, we have to plan it out, and we have to be
right.
smart about it.
You didn't know if we could take the Naga.
True.
We still did that to save the other town. This town seems no less important.
Guess we should at least gather more information.
I'm just a little worried if there's like, and I like kind of start mentally counting a lot of people running. That's like more than Fort Rudolph combined.
Oh
And
yeah.
their home needs to be saved.
Well, they're not fighters, they said. We fought. I fight. I think we at least gotta try something.
Then you guys will see like a group of people have caught up, and now they're all like just stumbling by.
What'd y'all see? Did any of y'all see Get Better Look?
Anybody?
It's got 100 heads. It's as big as a mountain.
You saw 100 heads.
There's people are just saying all sorts of crazy shit.
Did it come up, down, out?
It came out of the shadows. It came from the sky.
Oh jeez.
So we can't believe nothing they say.
Could be Sheriff Rod.
Are you gonna show them your picture?
Actually, that's a great. Thank you. Aggie.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna point to this to the main guy.
What is that?
Is that it?
That is a terrifying
There's
creature,
a lot
sir.
of
From the sky, you said?
I ain't never seen nothing like that.
pictures on
Yeah.
that.
Okay.
I like the sad faces.
I would kind of love to see if there's like measurements like that for the cube. Like
Yeah, but they're in picture form. So it's like a bunch of peanuts along the side of like the scale.
Is that it?
Is that the Boar King?
Yes!
Oh
It's
my
the Boar King!
You found
That's
him?
not, I don't
You
think-
did!
That's not what he meant.
The Boar
He was
King
asking
attacked
if your
us?
picture was.
No.
The Boar
What?
King
No.
does not exist.
I think he just says a lot of things.
Yes, that's exactly
But you've
right.
heard of it. I've only heard it from him. You've heard of the Boar King?
It's a rumor that the Academy
I
spreads
think we got more
to
important things to
scare
worry about,
new
guys.
people. Okay? That's what it is. It's just a crazy little rumor to
Yeah.
send.
We should just go
Students
to
out.
the town.
If it was 100 heads, are you sure they were all connected, not a bunch of little
Ugh.
separate people?
Why are you
I don't
listening to
know.
this stuff?
I didn't say 100 heads.
You're
someone
worried
else
because
did.
of what they told us is in the town, then you must believe them a little bit.
Well, I believe there's something, but I don't think it has 100 heads, Aggie.
Look, guys, you can
So
stand here and
102.
argue, or you can like escort these fine people back to Fort Rudolph, or if you guys are so courageous and you want to maybe try and save the town, you can.
Look, we were headed to Hegglesworn, and I think if anything, this is more of a reason to go.
Yes, I guess. But I don't think we should just go. I think we should take our time and see if we can find any information about a monster around Hagglesworn before we just run in.
of course we
And
will
who?
scout. And
What? Who?
if discretion is the better part of valor, so we will
You
flee
know
if
who.
need be.
Should we maybe not bring the
Half-man,
cart
half-pig.
then and let them take it back?
Well,
Pikmin.
They can get. If we're trying to move slow, maybe we don't want to be in the cart, and we should let them take it back and hold it at your place.
I guess nobody there at Hagglesworn is going to use the supplies, and they could use the supplies.
Well, he said there's still some people in the town.
Well, yeah, but these people need the supplies too, and
Like, he
there's
means,
no
like,
way.
under rubble or like.
Well, I don't know that.
Right.
I
And
meant
Fort
under
Rudolph
rubble.
is not going to be able to supply all these people. It's just a small town with Bigums fishing and Carver getting some meat.
But the people in town are probably more in need because they don't have anyone else. They're just left
Yeah,
there.
but
look
there
at how many
is no
people-
town. It's
I think
gone. That's
one
what I'm trying
problem
to
at a
tell you
time.
guys, like,
And these people's problem now is they need food. The problem there is that there's a monster. And if we're trying to move slow, these people might be able to get more help out of the cart than we can.
There's
I'm with
this
Aggie
group
for
of
once.
refugees, and there's
Dude.
another group heading for the other city. If anyone's left in town, they're either dead or done.
Who's gonna pay for the goods?
We'll figure that out.
I mean, these
We'll
people
just
don't
say
know
the
we had the
town
cart.
was destroyed.
We could say the cart got destroyed in the destruction
Just
of the
leave
town.
the
Are
cart
they gonna believe us?
in Fort Runoff, but you can use the supplies, and it'll be officially given to Hagglesworn because these people are from Hagglesworn.
Tell the fisherman that
That's
Aggy's asking him to look
That
after
is
our
a
cart.
brilliant deduction, Princess.
If we give
in
you the
Aggie's
cart,
defense, she started
Wait,
it.
you guys are really going there?
Well, yes.
I mean, I can grab some people to take your cart. You said there's supplies in here?
Yes.
Okay.
if you're taking the cart, I need to make sure this goat gets to someone I can trust.
You're... What? A goat?
The goat's very important.
Oh.
Are you going back to that town?
So, it's the only choice we have.
Well, give this to the fisherman, Bigham, and tell him to hold on to it for Aggie.
Okay.
I'm gonna put it in the cart.
I want to insight check
promise
to
goat.
make sure he's actually
I was
gonna
gonna
do
that too, yeah.
Well, I have a 27 on insight.
I
Yeah,
got
he's
nat
just
20.
really confused.
Okay, so he's gonna take the
Like-
goat back.
Take this cart with y'all. It's got supplies for you. When you get there, this goat
Right.
goes to Bigham.
You guys want to take a quick break?
Yes.
Alright, so
Last
you
time,
guys
Andy.
are...
Don't do that! No!
You messed it up! Our editor's gonna be pissed!
are hanging out with some refugees that are getting ready to go to Fort Runoff. You guys are making the decision to head forward. And then as he's talking, this gentleman who is an elf leading the charge will then notice, wait, you two are, you're elves. And then I'm assuming the Alarlans have some sort of like
Probably. I mean,
showing
I'm covered
that-
in gold, and I probably
Insignia.
have crests on me and everything.
and then he'll notice that and be like, wait. And then he'll bow.
Thank you.
Oh, so I'm assuming you are familiar with the customs. I just thought maybe you had never been to Crest.
I'm sorry. I just didn't notice who you were right away. Things have been so crazy here. Thank you, Your Highness,
Oh.
for all the help.
It was really her idea to
You're
start.
welcome.
So,
You gonna bow to me now?
no.
Oh.
So it's so much steak on it. I was
Shut
like,
that
no.
down right now.
And then he'll say, "Tiavia be with you."
Oh, and you.
And then he'll be like, "All right," and start guiding the way some more.
This has made me lucky today.
It's just a line of people like dying.
I know. And I'm
blessed
just
day.
like, we
So-
will find luck here.
It is getting dark. If you guys want to run through the night, you guys can make it to Hagglesworn.
Even without the
In
cart?
the middle of the night sounds like a
Well, the
terrible
cart
idea.
technically slows you down.
Oh.
Oh.
I still go twice as fast when I'm on something.
Well, I mean, as a group, riding the cart with one ox is slower than you guys just walking.
Spent all that time getting a.
I'm pretty sure we got the cart. You said it was faster.
If you had enough things to pull it.
My
Oh.
God.
You guys never
Because we're
attached
all
the
so
extra
big.
horse. So you guys are just, trudging along.
Fucking idiots.
I'm gonna pretend like I didn't learn this information and we're just gonna keep moving. But you're.
I mean, it's not like slower. Like, I'm still
But, like-
considering it a day travel, but like, yeah, you guys are
Oh.
technically slower.
and you're
My
gonna.
God.
Where are you gonna take Fluffy?
Yeah, they have all the stuff.
Okay.
They got everything. Everything's in order. You guys are ready to go.
I guess we would just maybe keep walking since it seems like there could still be like survivors.
But with your guys' travel time, it would be, through the night, you'll guys will get there in the morning. If you guys
Okay.
wait, you'll get there the next, night.
I
Oh,
think.
let's see, let's
I
see.
think we should go like a little bit through the night so we get closer.
Yeah, we just don't want to get there in the middle of the night so that we can see what's going on.
Yeah, about halfway maybe.
Pretty close. And when we start seeing maybe the town and see how much ruckus it's in.
Yep, I agree.
So you guys are gonna continue on through the night a little ways.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right. But you didn't want to go there. You just wanted to.
Like the outskirts.
Yeah,
Outside.
right.
Yeah,
Like
I
in
mean,
the
we
very
wanna-
distance, if we hear or see
Scout.
smoke or something, I feel like that's when we'd stop.
Yeah, we kind of want to scout it out, see if we can find like what's going on before
Yeah.
we get in it.
Like the first signs of something, I feel like that's where we'd be like, okay.
Well, it'll still be nighttime.
So then we would stop so that we could see.
Well, yeah. So you guys will stop where you guys think about halfway is. That way you can
Yeah.
get the morning light to
Yeah.
get closer and assess. Okay.
Try to find a really good spot.
So,
to
like,
put
if
your
you-
time.
Run up in the middle of the night and like, I can't see nothing.
Right, that's what we were trying to avoid.
Okay, so you guys, are you guys gonna try and find a spot to hide for the night so you don't have to like deal with possibly any encounters then?
Yes.
Yes.
All right, so go ahead and make your nature check.
Okay. 15.
Okay, and then if everyone wants to roll stealth
Oh,
for the night. Well, not night,
everybody
but
has
like
pretty-
you know,
we
a
should
couple
be fine
hours.
now for a little bit. I'm not gonna do blessing them.
Nat 20.
10.
19.
16.
21.
21 too, yeah, but not 20.
Okay, so that'll be good enough. So then you guys are fine
That's
hiding
nice.
out. The sun will start to break the land, and you guys will start to get a little bit of an idea if you guys want to wake up and start checking it out. Someone give me a perception check.
I will. I'll probably be like, oh, shoot. 12.
Oh, you're doing a new day over there? Okay.
Yeah, and I
Um,
did make you get buried.
With your 12, you will notice that there's definitely smoke rising from where there would be a town. You can't really hear very much. Most of the commotion has died out. If there's anyone left in there, it's probably not pretty. But you don't see what could have caused the problem.
Hey.
But there is smoke, like there was fires at one point. It's been maybe, what you gather, like 2.5, 3 days since the attack initially happened.
Hey, I don't see anything but smoke and destruction. It's kind of quiet in the town from what I can notice, but I don't see any monsters just lurking from here.
I don't think I see anything either then. Do you hear any people?
It's died down a lot out there.
I think. Well, you know how y'all worried about the sheriff like hurting other people, and that's why you want to find him.
Mm-hmm.
Even if there's no one left in the town, I think we gotta try to figure out what's going on with this monster. For all we know, I mean, do you think it could be the Naga?
I don't know if it can cause this much destruction though. It was known to like pit people against each other and be stealthy. I don't know if it would just come out and destroy things like this.
It was
Right?
really angry.
Yeah, we beat
True.
it pretty bad.
This seems like even worse than that. Then, and I feel like if it destroyed this town, if it's not here, maybe we can see if it's heading to hurt another, and we can get there first.
How far out are we?
Yeah, you guys are probably like a mile away from town, not even safe distance. If there was any commotion, you could get away or assess what it is. So,
Maybe we should investigate a little bit to see if we even.
but like this town did have a fence. Part of that's gone. Like,
Looks like it
Maybe we could sneak in.
I could have my weapon out, and it'll let us know if there's danger coming.
Yeah.
Only 30 feet, but it's a bit of a warning.
It's better than nothing.
Yeah, let's cautiously try to investigate this town in case something's around. We should probably stay together just in case.
I can ask the spirits what they think.
Oh, yeah. You lost your stuff.
Oh, that's not good.
So are we all in agreement? So we'll stick close to each other
Mm-hmm.
and try to find all the information we can.
That's or
So what you
Maybe-
guys see so far is it looks like it maybe came from like the coastal region, which is the north. And it definitely wiped out most of the buildings and at least one big section of the wall that was protecting this place.
Okay.
The spirits are telling me that it's on us to restore balance and peace.
Well, that's a lot of responsibility, Aggie. Maybe we'll
Well,
need to
aren't
ask
you
them
all
again.
about the responsibility?
No, I am thrust into responsibility. I didn't
And you
say I
were
wanted-
lecturing me about it yesterday, and here I am saying
need
we
to
gotta
work
help people.
together.
And all of a
Lothian.
sudden,
Tell her to work together.
well, maybe we move in 2 groups to figure this out.
You can go with the other group.
that's a good idea.
Which group am I in?
I don't know. I'm going with Lothian.
Charlie, let's go.
How about a group that can sneak in and another group that can kind of run in if trouble happens?
I'm good at running.
I'm good at sneaking.
Yeah, Bubo, don't run in.
I'm
You're
not
too
gonna.
small.
I wasn't gonna run into him.
Well, I guess me and Bubo can sneak.
And so can I. So
I
us
knew
3
it.
will sneak in.
Running in.
God.
Do we do that first, or do we wait till they're done?
Well, you probably should let them check first.
I'll put blessing on the trickster on one of you, but I can't think of which one. I'll put it on you, Bubo.
Okay.
So again, I'll have sprinkles some gold light above your head, so you
So
have
you guys are gonna
advantage
try
on
and
stealth.
sneak into the village.
Yeah. And
Alright.
see.
Yeah.
Let's roll some stealth.
That's
You
20.
said I get advantage.
Yes, I'm rerolling.
Did you leave yet, or can I give the princess my weapon?
Oh, jeez.
22.
You take your weapon.
But it's ruins of danger.
You need your weapon. Just in case.
I don't have many, but okay.
I got a 16.
11, 12, 13, 15. What'd you get?
22.
Oh, jeez.
Nat 20.
Okay, so real high. You had a 16
Yes.
and you had a 15.
Yes.
Okay, cool. All right, so you guys, are you going to try and go through the gates? Are you going to try and sneak in the wall that was destroyed?
I think we'd want to look at the wall and see. Like, I want to kind of see.
Try and find some tracks over there?
Or see, like, was it, like, force? Was it fire?
Yeah,
like, what?
investigate if there's
Yeah,
like claw
investigate.
marks.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so go ahead and investigate the area. Right outside the fence there.
All of us? Or just.
However you guys want to do it.
Okay, because Lothian's really good at investigation. Ooh, I am today too.
21.
19.
12.
So you see not everything that they see because you are standing in one of the footprints, kind of like a dinosaur movie.
Can't seem to see anything down here.
But yeah, so you guys see massive footprints, and the wall is definitely knocked away, and some of the buildings you can see maybe not even intentionally destroyed, but like something wiped them out, like just in the motion.
Bubo?
Yeah.
You might want to just look down.
I think that this might not be worth the trouble.
This is definitely not the Naga. That's one of its footprints.
Where?
You're in it.
I'm gonna fly up a little bit.
So when you fly up, you will also notice that locked on to Aurelia's location
Great.
is a massive hydra
Oh, fuck.
with 8 heads.
Well, I guess they were telling the truth.
800.
And it knows you're there.
Of course it's
So
a
let's roll some initiative.
You've got to be kidding me right now.
Really?
What? What?
Oh,
You couldn't be surprised.
No.
You're welcome.
God damn.
Oh, yeah, you had the sword or the weapon.
I tried to give it to her. She wouldn't take it.
Well, because I figured we already left and that you guys were the run-in team.
What did we get?
20.
8.
7.
And like call for
You
us.
guys can roll too. You had a 20.
Yeah.
Okay.
I would
Just give me
definitely
advantage.
say scream run-in team once we saw it.
20. So 24.
I got a 20 plus 5.
We're not gonna be able to fight
Where's
a
my
Hydra, guys.
initiative? Where am I looking? Oh, just plus 1. Okay, I got
But
21.
you get more with this weapon.
That's just advantage.
Oh, yeah,
I already rolled
so-
20.
And then you had 7.
So I was raging.
And then you had.
What did I say? 8?
Yeah.
Yeah, 8.
Okay.
What's your initial? Only 2? Doesn't that go up?
So as you fly up,
Stacks.
the Hydra knows you're there, and it's gonna come charging. And it is
Huge if you want.
it is 3 of these things. So we're gonna use this guy, and he's gonna take up all those spaces.
It's like the duck.
You, not you, you, and you.
Good thing the fighting team's right there.
Yeah.
Actually, let's switch this.
No.
So you fly up here. Oh no! And this guy's come running in. Boom!
Aurelia, it's coming for you!
Charging team!
Do you yell at?
Yes.
Okay, so you guys are going to come running in. You will be a round behind
I
everyone.
want to rage as I run in, if that's possible.
We will see. Okay, so
I'm dying today.
You're welcome.
even though it noticed you, we're not going to do a surprise round.
Okay.
We'll do just straight up. Aurelia goes first. However, it is now on top of you guys.
Right. Shit. I have no idea what to do.
Its perception was just high enough to find you. So
Right.
I didn't want to do a group one on that. I didn't feel like that was fair to me. Just letting y'all know.
I don't want to leave everybody behind, but I also need to get out of there because it's kind of engaged with me a little bit, right?
I mean, Lothian would want you to get out of there. Princess, save yourself.
Well, I feel like you would have stepped up. So
100%. Nobody's getting to the princess.
well, I mean, it's there, but like you're trying.
Nobody's getting there.
So I'm gonna use my channel divinity to turn invisible and vanish for a round. That just automatically happens. I just can't attack or cast a spell. And then I'm gonna try to move away from it as kind
Okay,
of a-
go ahead and make your stealth check for moving.
Oh, I have to do that when I'm invisible?
Well, I mean, since you're moving, it's gonna have a little bit of ability to find you, so you'll be at advantage for sure.
Okay. $12.
Okay.
And I think that's all I'm gonna do for this turn because I just wanted to kind of get out of there and assess the situation.
Okay.
I think because that's my only real. Because it's an action. And I don't want to cast spiritual weapon yet. So yeah.
That's it. Okay. So it's going to shift around here and take up
I'm sorry, Bubo.
some spots closer to Bubo here.
I'm sorry. Move out of the
And
way,
it's
though.
going to use its 8 heads to attack.
What? Does that mean it has 8 attacks?
It does.
I think you might be done.
So we'll go ahead and give Lothian an attack. and that is a miss with 11.
Yes.
And then he'll
Your
do
shield's probably
number 2,
Yes.
Yeah, both.
and that is 19.
Miss.
Okay. Number 3,
This is gonna be ridiculous.
another miss. And number 4 is another miss. That's 14. And then the next
your
4 will go
AC is
toward
a
Bubo,
23. Yeah.
and that is 27.
Yeah.
Oh no! What's your backup character?
And that is 9, 14 damage.
Why do I feel worse at the thought
Number
of killing
2
Bubo?
I know. I don't
is,
want Bubo to die. Now I want myself to die.
Right?
11.
No.
Number 3 is a 14?
No.
Or no?
I mean, you
Yeah.
said 14.
Yeah, that's what it is now.
Oh, no, it is a 17.
Yeah.
I mean,
10 damage. And then what is this, number 4? That's
my
also
voice
a
not
hit.
counting.
And that is another 14 damage.
Are you dead?
And
It's
then
like 24 total, right?
38.
Oh.
and then it will be Bubo's turn. Are you still standing,
Am I
Bubo?
able to run?
Barely.
You can run.
Well, I mean, all of us probably should.
Like, is it,
It is huge.
how many spaces away is it from me?
It's
Like,
right in front of you.
If
so if I try to leave, I get attacked.
You do.
you'd have to
You
disengage.
can disengage.
That's an action, but
Well, since
Um,
it's her turn and I'm up next, I assume.
Mhm.
Could I take my turn before?
Up to Bubo, yeah.
I'm gonna have to just disengage and run.
yeah, I think we're gonna have to run a lot.
Okay.
So I'm gonna do that.
How are you gonna run?
I'm
You gonna try and fly out of there? You gonna run out of there? Because you disengage.
yeah.
And then, are we flying or are we running?
Does this thing have wings?
No, but it will reach you pretty much really high in
Anywhere.
the sky.
I was gonna say anywhere because it's huge.
I need to get
Its legs.
distance, so I'm gonna run.
And then the Hydra is.
Yeah.
Ugh. Yeah, we should probably get out of here.
So I'm gonna
Alright, which way are you going?
directly opposite of it.
You mean
30.
backwards?
Yeah,
Alright,
I'm
so
like
we'll have to move the battlefield.
So, like, away
That's
from
fine.
the town.
yeah, I'm running away, like.
If you went through the wall, would it make it harder for you to
5,
get you?
10, 25, 30.
Um,
then really it'll be
yeah, I'm just
here.
gonna scream like, "Run! We have to run! We have to run!" And that's my turn.
Okay. Lafayette?
I am going to get in front of it.
I mean, you technically are.
I'm going to use a bonus action Champion's Challenge. So it needs to make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay. 15.
Ooh, it saved on it. Okay. Well, that didn't work. And then I am going to take a big honkin' swing at it.
Alright.
That's good. So that is a 22 to hit.
All right, add a d6.
Okay, a d6. And of course, I'm going to be Divine Smiting.
Can you do that after using your bonus action already?
I don't
Okay.
think it takes any action.
It's
No,
not
Divine, I think, is straight up. The other
Right.
ones cost things.
Yeah, because
Yes.
the other ones are a bonus action.
The other ones are like concentration kind
Right,
of thing.
because
Yeah.
the raffle and shit, yeah.
All right, so that is 2, 4, 8, 13, and 4, so 17 damage.
Cool.
Not great. And that's one charge down. And we got a 19 to hit.
19, cool.
All right, and the same thing. And that's 10, 20, 5, 29
Okay.
There we
damage.
There you
go,
If you're gonna die, you're gonna do it in style.
And I'm
I mean,
going to
he feels
scream,
better about himself a bit.
Aurelia, Bubo, get out of here now.
You gotta come with us.
Is that it?
Yeah, I'm just trying to stay in front of it and keep its attention.
All right, Charlie, you have heard many people yell flee. And you would be over here, so you can either run in or run out.
I don't know here. I was hoping I wasn't going to be next.
Oh, I forgot about my bleed.
Okay.
How you wanted to do that was either a Constitution saving throw.
I think it just happens, right?
Okay, then I got
Mhm.
2d4s. 3 and 5 bleed damage.
And then the next ones will be on his turn,
Okay,
and it'll be 2 turns of bleed.
okay.
Cool.
You said 8?
5,
5.
Okay.
3, and a 2.
Charlie,
How far am I away currently?
you can make it to him if you want to.
Okay.
He's got tons
We
of...
spent a
You
whole
got
turn
like
running.
1,000 movement, bro.
I know, I just still making sure, you never know. Yeah, I feel like because it attacked Bubo, I gotta take a shot at it. And
Okay,
see
so you're
what
gonna
we
move
can
in?
do. Yeah.
All the way?
At least help.
Right next to Lafayette?
Yeah.
Okay.
If I can get behind it, that'd be ideal. I got 55 now because I got extra 5.
You can't get all the way behind him, but you can almost get there.
All right, I'll just go as far as I can go.
Cause yeah, you almost made it.
Okay. Let me check my stuff.
I'm always so nervous.
I'm more nervous because I put my shield away.
Oh, Lothian.
Go for damage, baby.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
All right, I'm gonna do first standard attack.
Oh, no, I did forget.
Just, you can't keep the
Wait, you did 29 in one hit, right?
Mhm.
Yeah. Okay. When you did that, one of the heads died.
Is it
So
just
it's
there
only
like a
got 7.
vestigial organ? Just kind of.
just like floating there now, like... bleh.
Well, no, it just collapsed.
Yeah.
One of the heads did.
Decent. One head down.
First roll 22 attack.
22 hits, and add a d6.
Fuck. 6
Okay.
damage.
Yeah.
Fucking terrible. With that, I'm gonna do Fury of Blows.
Okay.
So 2 unarmed for a bonus action. 14? No, 15.
15 just hits.
Okay.
The AC's 15.
7,
Okay.
and that's a miss. And then I'll do extra attack. Check one thing really quick.
Sky people fighting for their lives right now.
23.
23 will hit, and you'll add a d6.
8 damage. And then I'm using another key point to make sure I can't take reactions until the end of my next turn.
Do you have enough actions for that? I don't think so.
I don't think.
This
When-
one doesn't take an action. Fury of Blows did.
When you do,
When I do Fury of Blows, I get this.
Oh, okay. Cool. Fantastic.
Actually, I don't. Yeah, I don't think I have to spend an extra.
So what does that mean?
It's just attached to it. It just so reactions
like
are
if
things.
you ran.
No, but what is it? What did the thing do that you did? I didn't hear what it did.
Oh.
It stops it from having reactions.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is that it?
Yes.
Okay. Aurelia.
Here you go.
Yeah.
So I'm not invincible anymore.
It only lasts for one turn?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm gonna bonus action cast spiritual weapon.
She's standing up. It's serious.
Well, I'm gonna move this way. 5, 10, 15, 20. I'm gonna, smack it.
It's a hit.
Put my spiritual weapon right next to it. And, I'm gonna use my action to cast mirror image on myself. So
Okay.
there are now.
And when you cast spiritual weapon, you get to attack with it.
I do the first time?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Well, so my action is to. Well, yeah, I have now 3 duplicates around me, including
Yep.
myself. And then I will hit with my spiritual weapon, which is.
That's your spell attack?
I think so, yes. Melee spell attack. It doesn't hit.
Okay. Is that
7,
it?
8, 9, 10. Yeah, 10 won't hit it, right?
Agatha. Or Agnes.
Yeah.
Whichever it is. I think it was Agatha.
It's Agnes now.
Okay, well I gotta switch my sheet. How close can I
Ags.
get to it?
Aggy.
How much movement do you have?
Okay, well I have 40. And then I have. I'm not enraged yet, right?
I mean, you can get there.
I was about to say, my spiritual weapons.
You guys
adjust a little
There's
bit.
enough room.
Okay. Well, if I'm not enraged yet, I'm gonna rage and then do that.
Well, you are in range. But you can still rage.
Raged. Yeah.
Rage,
I mean, if I
rage.
haven't enraged yet, I'm gonna
Well,
rage.
yeah, you're raged.
Okay. Then I
They sounded very similar.
I am going to reckless attack it. Yeah. It's a 17 plus. Where's that sheet? That's a 17 plus 8 to hit, 25.
Alright, add 2d6.
What did I have to roll? My bad.
Swing it big, baby.
Do you have any potions left?
Mhm.
Okay. Well.
That is 16 total. Plus, what do I get for rage? Plus 2, 18.
Okay.
I'm just going to do it again.
Okay.
But it's not reckless this time because. that
Well,
was
it
the
would be
first.
because you already used reckless, right?
But it's only for the first. It says, yeah, because it's the same
It's
turn.
the same turn, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Nice.
That is an 18 to hit.
18 hits.
Okay, and then. That's 10 total.
Okay, how much was your first one? 18?
Yeah.
Okay, another one of its heads will die.
Nice.
So we'll only get hit 6 times.
Is that it?
Yes.
Okay. It is now the Hydra's turn, and out of the 2 dead heads will sprout 2 dead heads each.
So now it
I
has
thought they'd be cut off.
10.
Yes. And then that is 4 heads, so that's okay. Cool.
We might want to run.
Yeah.
That's me, not that.
Oh, you're fine.
So it's completely surrounded. It is going to 1 on Lothian, and that's a miss. 2 on
Oh, what was it?
a natural 1.
Okay.
Oh. He took his shield down, so
Yeah.
he's making sure.
Don't
you
worry,
weren't
I know it's a
using the-
miss. 2 on Agnes, and that is 6 plus 8, 14.
Miss.
3 on the weapon,
Which you can't
and
hit.
it goes right through that. It doesn't know that till now.
Right. Now it knows.
4 on Charlie. That's a miss. 5 Lothian, another miss. Aggie, another miss.
Nice.
Charlie, another miss. And Lothian,
You need better armor, Bubo.
another miss. Wait, that was only 8.
Yeah, you got 2 more hits now.
Aggie, 18 plus, so that's a hit.
Yep.
And that
That's okay,
is
you're only taking half damage, right?
11 damage. And that's piercing, so you would take 5.
Cool.
And then one more. Charlie. That is also a hit.
You got
18
me,
plus.
brother.
At 6 damage.
Okay.
Bubo. It's your turn.
That's a lot of misses. I feel for you right there.
9 out of 10, or 8 out of 10.
Yeah.
That's a lot.
I mean, we're happy, but I do feel for you.
I mean, I get it. It's just, frustrating.
Not after what you did to Bubo.
But I mean, that's 9 o'clock. I don't know if you guys want to try and keep it going or
Leave it here.
pause.
Yeah, it might be a bit, I'm not sure. But we can let Bubo go. if you
Finish the round.
Yeah. So I'm gonna move over here, and I would like you to make a dexterity saving throw.
What are you doing?
Wall of ice.
Nat 20.
Are you?
Fuck.
Where are you putting this wall?
Right on it. So it pushes it to one side.
Uh,
So since you saved, you
It's like-
get half damage of 10d6.
Nobody else would be in that wall, right?
No.
Okay. Cool. Bubo learned. That's a lot.
well, where'd you put this wall? How
Like
big is this wall?
it's it's like a 10-foot wall, I guess.
Well, you have
10
to,
foot.
I think, decide like all the things.
Yeah, it's a panel. It's a 10-foot square.
Okay.
So when you cast it onto a creature, it pushes it to one side.
So you're probably putting it kind of by its butt.
Well, by like the heads, so it pushes it back.
So you're walling off you from it.
Everybody from it. So
But
Oh,
it's
so
safe,
you
so
can
it
get
didn't
away.
get pushed.
I don't know about that.
No, he just takes
Oh.
half the
I
damage.
don't. I haven't figured that part out yet.
Alright.
Does it still get pushed if it's saved?
yes,
Okay.
because
That
the
answers
wall
it.
exists.
Okay, so it moves it no matter
So
what.
it moves it no matter what.
That's pretty cool.
So that's 10, 16.
I love that sound.
Not when it's happening to us, though. Like the manga.
No, this isn't a
26.
winning bet.
Wait.
We might have 100 heads by the time we're done.
I don't know if there's a cap on heads. I think Eddie will be very upset if he's roll 100 times.
I'll be upset if we don't run.
38.
Okay, so 19 damage.
Is that halved?
No, it was 38.
Well, that's what I meant.
Yeah, so
The 19 is halved.
yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, there's a wall here in front of it, and It has an AC of 12 and 30 hit points. A creature moving through the sheet of frigid air the first time must make a Constitution saving throw. The creature takes 5d6 cold damage.
Can you push a creature that's that big?
It's a level 6 spell
Oh, okay.
How do you have a level 6 spell?
because it's a charge I get from the Staff of Frost.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
That's
Where did I have one of those at?
You gave it to me.
I think Mirgren did.
Bam.
I meant to give you a different staff.
Yeah,
and you
this
said
is,
you rolled a 14 earlier.
This is
so...
just one of the things it can do. So
Okay.
yeah. So I'm gonna cast that. That's there,
And then what?
and I'm gonna yell at everybody like, "Retreat! Retreat!"
That's the best. Yeah.
Okay, Lothian.
I'm also gonna yell to retreat.
You should back up a little bit at least.
I'm gonna back up some. Like, I'm gonna go 20, not my full movement. Because I know I can't outrun it like they can.
You don't even know how far this thing can move.
Would you go towards the princess though?
At least 30 feet, correct?
Well, he is
I'm
bad.
gonna
You're
guess
still
that most
invisible, though,
creatures
aren't
can
you?
do
No,
30
it's
feet
for one
movement.
round.
Oh.
So it was just to get.
All
All right, well
out
then
of its
that will
sight.
be the end of that round. If you guys want to pause here, or if you guys are going to try and make a flee, we can try and finish that up. Up to you guys.
I would be trying to flee. Because everybody has
if we're
yelled
trying
to flee.
If everyone else flees, I would do a double take, but I'd flee.
I gotta be honest, I don't know why you guys are trying to flee. You
I
guys have
was
not had
kinda-
any trouble.
But it keeps
At
growing
all.
more heads.
Yeah.
Well,
Is
but
there
we're
any
doing
way to
so
kill it
much-
without it taking heads?
Can I see if I know anything about hydras?
Of course you can. You're well read.
All right. So
It would be
I rolled
nature?
14. 14 nature puts me at a 15.
And with your studying, you will know that hydras do regrow heads when they take a certain amount of damage. However, that doesn't imply that they have extra health.
Okay.
I guess we can leave it here and give it a
I guess
try.
we should ask questions.
Yeah. We just assumed
I
it
know
was
you
just...
guys are fine. If you guys want to run too, I'm just saying, like as a group,
We're killing it so far.
you guys haven't
Yeah, we're fine.
had any trouble
Bubo
at
has.
all. You got hit one
And
time.
so
like,
Bubo is panicking, and Bubo's screaming, "Let's go!"
Right.
Whether people listen to that,
Just in the background.
yeah,
It hit me, but I
Well,
only took 5
bird
damage. I'm like,
noises.
it's not that bad.
But
What do
the
you
thing
mean?
is, now we gotta try to make it through the wall of ice to hit it, though, too.
well,
It's
it's
only
well,
10 feet.
no,
It's-
because you just go around it.
yeah,
Now, if
it's
I-
only 10 feet.
Does that have anything to do with like the boots and it being cold? Does
Well,
would that
we
have
have
any?
them, we
I mean,
just-
no one
nobody's
has them
wearing
on,
them.
but right, or like
And-
I have basic level.
All right,
with
so we'll
cold.
pause there then.
I'm
Perfect.
cold
All right.
resistant.
Yeah, I'm that. I don't know if that would do anything.